It's not like you to be tired this early.
Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Alright, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Oh wow, 23%. That is tragic. Oh, 66% for Zayne. Not bad. Rigged as always. Keep going, you never know.
Miss Bodyguard, can you give me some attention?
Ranked Raphael is beautiful. Yes, you are absolutely right. He is beautiful. He is gorgeous. I am actually falling more and more in love with his outfit. Seriously, I did not expect to. Yay, thank you. I'm glad you guys can hear me and the game. Do, 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 do. Oh no. Period and a cold.
Sleep early if you're tired.
That's horrible. Are you okay? You know what? Are you grabbing tea? You should grab some tea and sit and just chill. And maybe take a nap, actually. Hi, duckling! Oh, you're having dinner? Nice. I'm actually having dinner right now. Which is my shake. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Actually, sounds kind of sus, now that I think about it. I know, black and gold suits him so well. He looks so good. Wow, 73%? Damn.
Are you really tired today? Let's have a drink and relax.
You hear that, Jelly? Raphael wants you to have a drink and relax. He means have a hot cup of tea and relax. Actually, chocolate should work. Hi, Carmen! Hi! I'm just trying to finish off my shake. That's my dinner for today. I'm in my healthy girl era right now. 60%? Are you gonna keep at it until you force it to go to 100?
Quiet all of a sudden. I'm not used to it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to give Raphael some attention. He doesn't feel good.
Why do you go for other people's weak spots?
Cause you keep asking me to. Here, let me just pet him. He needs a nice pet. Come here, Pookie Poo.
You can touch me for as long as you like. What do you think? Better than that fluffy shark plushie, yeah?
Oh, hi Sonia! You're preparing lunch? Nice, nice. I hope you have a good lunch. Officiate your wedding before the end of the week. Keep it up then. Keep it up. Let's see. Let's see. Seriously, guys, if any one of you gets 100, the next stream I'm doing, I'm gonna create a scene on OBS where I will officiate your wedding. I will have a cutout of your love interest of choice.
Not as much as the atmosphere right now.
Along with a bride with your icon attached on the body like a head, and then officiate the wedding. That's exactly what I'll do. Why is he so cute? I have no idea. I would like to know as well. Hey, you! Why are you so cute? Huh? You!
Are we measuring heartbeats for fun again?
Yeah, we are.
What are you... Hey, stop that! You're the last person I want to mess with, huh?
Why is Raphael so bullyable? Is that a thing? He looks very, bullyable. I don't even know if that's the word. Oh, 4%. Oh no, Elizabeth. That is so sad. 14%. Nice. I mean, it's getting higher. Your older cat is sniffing catnip now while rolling on the floor. That sounds like heaven.
Right now.
Keep bullying him. Bully him more. He's bratty. He makes teasing him fun. That is true. He is very bratty. That makes me wanna bully him. Boop. 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 I don't know why that line where he says like Lemuria may be in decline. I don't know why I expected him to say like, but we will repopulate Lemuria together. I don't know why. I don't know why. I legit thought that's what he was gonna say next. 53%. There you go. 32% with Xavier. Oh dear. 40%. I guess the bot is not happy today. Let's make bot happy here. Let me 8-ball it.
You still have to eat dinner.
Is the bot in our chat happy today? Let's see what 8-ball has to say. Maybe he'll give us better numbers. Most likely. Okay. I guess that's why. We need to give him some time to to get used to it. The way he pouts makes us want to bully him even more. That is so true. He's a pouty thing. Hi, pouty boy. Hiya. Hi. You know, the markings on his body is making me wonder if he's like...
If you go down any further, I'm calling the authorities.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to! I'm sorry! That's not what I wanted to do! I actually wanted to turn around, but I don't think I can do it here. Oh, 96... Oh. Uh-oh. Crud. My game died. Raphael's upset. I don't know why. But my game just crashed. That sucks. The heck. He's calling the authorities on me. Yes, I know. You R2, Tear? Oh, congratulations. I also had to stop at R2. Honestly, the reality of how much it would cost to R3 him really woke me up a little bit. Oh gosh. Like, ranking him up twice was already such a blow to my wallet. Raph so upset he crashed the game. Exactly. 96% with Silas? Okay, I'm upset now. Silas is also my Pookie Bear. Silas, come on. You and I. 20%, goddammit. Why? Why, Silas? Why? Why are my numbers so low? I do everything for these men. How dare they? 74%? That's not bad. Which Raphael Smith do you like more, both aesthetically and combat style? Oh, we're talking about companions, right? Okay, aesthetically and combat style. I have to say aesthetic-wise...
I was checking out that Swiss cheese plant.
Swiss cheese plant again. Aesthetic-wise, I have to say Abyss Walker, especially the combat style. I love the CC. CC as in like crowd control. His CC is crazy. I love it. And normally whenever I play role-playing games, you know, like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, what other RPG games have I played? Oh gosh. Normally I tend to lean towards rogue-like characters. So Abyss Walker is really like my cup of tea. Wait, what happened? 80% with Caleb. Not bad, Cat. Not bad. 59% with Xavier. 7% with Silas. Oh my gosh, Carmen, what did you do? What did you do to Silas? Is that why Gaga is low? Hi, Xinyan. Hi. Hello, hello. Good evening. I hope you had a great dinner. What the heck?
It's not like you to be
Jelly, your percentage with Raphael is higher than mine. I resent that. Now I'm pissed. You read 3 chapters of Worlds Underneath last night, and Thomas... Oh, don't tell me! I haven't read it yet. Please don't tell me. I'm gonna make a video, and then I'll read it, and then post it. But there's a lot, I heard. There's a lot going on. I didn't see anything about Thomas. Thomas is okay, right? He's not sus. Okay, just tell me this. Thomas is still is still a puppy boy, right? He's still a good boy, right? Please tell me he's still a good boy.
Today? Let's have a drink and relax.
Please tell me. No, I need to know. He's still a good guy, right? He didn't turn sus or anything, right? Thomas is the goodest boy. Okay, perfect. He's the best. Got it. Okay. You're not gonna spoil, but you're shocked at Thomas. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, he's still the best. All right. Okay. Okay. That's fine then. I don't want to know anything else. I want to save everything. Just wants what's best for the studio. Can you read the world underneath to me on voice chat so I don't have to read it myself? What the heck? I'll make a recording and then you guys can just have it playing in the background, okay? At least that way, if I do a recording, I can put in some clip-ons, you know, like snippets of anything I think that's related to the story. I feel like that would be very helpful. Yes, I did, Shinyan! I are to the sea god, the god of the titties. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. I'ma poke him. He's showing it to me. That means he's giving me permission to poke. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't take that seriously. Oh! Hi, Zayne. Hi. Scar's video because I understand better from her than when I'm reading it myself. To be fair, if I were reading it by myself, I would also need to like reread a few things, and then I would understand it. But I do find that if I read it out loud, I understand a bit more. Sometimes even like after I've read it and I thought I've tinfoiled hard enough, once I'm editing it, I will be like, oh my god, wait, I realized there's more to this. Pain in the butt for a non-English speaker. I see. I wonder if you can do... you know what? The game should invest in a text-to-speak function. Xinyan, the marriage color. Oh, true. The gold. A kingdom ruled by love will eventually be doomed by it. Okay. Alright. Okay, Raphael. Okay, calm down. Alright, I'm gonna start with the myth. We finished at chapter 5, right? Where's the myth? Pretty sure we finished... oh no, not that one. Like, come on. Look at this. This is absolutely my cup of tea. Dark colors, masked, broody, has a target on you, about to murder you, but decides not to because he's so in love with you. Like, tell me another dark romance story that is more tastier than this. I love it. That's why this is really my aesthetic. Like, look at this man. Assassin Raphael, I am so weak for. So weak. You can only read it when you're super well rested. Otherwise, your brain will hurt trying to piece things together. Oh, I get that. Normally, I do like reading before bed. It helps me... I don't know what's the right word for it. Regulate my brain waves? Does that make sense? Like, it puts me into, like, a comfortable enough space that I can sleep properly. Abyss Walker is bark. Anyone else get an urge of trying the dishes on Silas's world underneath? What dishes? Wait, Silas guys, don't tell me! No, wait, Silas cooks for us? Really? Okay, daddy. I want to see that. He's very Assassin's Forbidden Love vibes. Exactly! Like, it's got everything, man. Forbidden vibes, the assassininess, if that's even a word. The darkness, just the dark romance that I'm more typically into. Okay, sorry. Let me just start this. I'm starting to get chatty. Did I finish at chapter 5, actually? Did I? Do you guys remember? Did I stop at chapter 5? Or did I stop at chapter 4 and now I'm at chapter 5? I can't remember. Huh. All the dishes are so fancy. No, don't tell me. Oh, hi, Adriana. Good morning. Good morning. It's evening for me. I finished 4. Okay. So then now I'm at 5. Got it. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Then I shall read number 5. Any speculations of what Caleb Smith could be? Now here's the thing. I haven't, to be totally honest, I haven't finished reading all of Caleb's cards. I still have his limited card that I haven't read, and then there's another one, the one where he got sick. I still haven't read those. So I didn't really go into any speculations in terms of lore. But I have been reading a lot, and the pirate theory is kind of nice, considering how he likes exploring, you know, the idea of freedom. And I feel like a pirate life would sort of mirror that quite well. Please make seafood. You only accept seafood that Raph makes. Oh, I did finish 5. Oh, thanks, Jelly. Thank you, thank you. Well, why? Of course I trust you. Like, why would you lie to me? As someone who has dyslexia, I am in and out of reading. Sometimes it's really hard to just work through the process of reading, even though I like reading. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah. I get that, I get that. I used to, when I was a lot younger, I did tutoring for a while, and I have dealt with, like, kids with dyslexia. So I get the struggle. I always have to be creative just to get them to focus. So sometimes I feel like I'm dyslexic, but then I'm not just gonna like blindly I'm not gonna blindly diagnose myself. But I might be, I don't know, maybe on the spectrum of ADHD, because I do tend to like lose focus of what I'm doing on the day. Or I need to distract my brain in order to focus on something. Does that make sense? I don't know. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Duckling, the sick card is your favorite? Okay, I really need to watch it then. Shira, hi, Shira, hello. Xinyan says Bionic Fallen Angel. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Bionic Fallen Angel. I like that. Okay, alright, sorry. So I finished 5. I'm gonna go number 6. Here we go. Here we go. So far where we left off, right? They're at the festival. Are you upset I was distracted? Don't be angry. I returned, didn't I? I even brought with me pomegranate wine. It just finished fermenting. We can take it back for Algae and Conch. Wait, what? But Algae and Conch are kids, aren't they? Why would you give them wine?
I'm not upset, but...
As I speak with Raphael, there is an argument behind us. Oh, how's the voice, by the way, of the game? Do you need it to be louder? Is it too low? Wait, let me just play it again.
I'm not upset, but...
Is the audio, is the volume okay? Louder. Oh, yes, it's good. Louder. Okay, I made it a little bit louder. I put it up to 70. It was at 20 earlier.
I'm not upset, but...
How about now?
I'm not upset, but...
Okay, now it's okay. Got it. Thanks, guys. Remember, do not hesitate to tell me if I need to up the volume or even lower down my voice. Do tell me. Do tell me. Oh, now that you've learned to do math for the time zone, you'll never lose a stream again? Oh no. I'm sorry. Shira, doesn't the world clock help? Because if you input where you live, then it does the calculation for you. So, I put that there hoping that you guys wouldn't have to calculate too much. He's just standing there looking pretty. That's his job, Duckling. That's half his job. As I speak with Raphael, there is an argument behind us.
Someone stole the pearl eyes from the sea god statue in the temple.
What?
You must be the thief.
Oh, right.
You're mistaken. The person who gave these to me is over there. I would never dare touch the sea god's treasures.
The storyteller points, and the guards see me and Raphael.
There! Seize them!
Why?
Will they imprison us?
What do you think?
Well, we should start running.
He's like, okay, I guess we'll run then. We were careless. Commoners would only use coins to pay, not pearls from the deep sea.
I just found them in the sand before we... Ouch!
Did she grab him? I forgot. I grab Raphael and drag him into a deserted alleyway. We are no longer safe here. We must find a way back.
Don't you want to stay?
No. I'm reading this again and I remember that he's actually doing this to make her feel good. Raphael interrupts my thoughts. Huh?
If that's your wish, I can distract them for you. In the Tome of the Sea God, the text states I must never go against your wishes. If I did, it'd mean we cannot be bound.
Which is interesting, because Raphael is actually very, how do I say, defiant when it comes to like prophecies of the Tome of the Sea God, and yet when it comes to like being bound to her, he would follow it to a T. It's interesting. He turns around and kicks the pebbles by his feet.
I need only one follower. It doesn't have to be you.
He says. Aren't you afraid of me telling others about Lemuria?
But you always wanted to live on the surface world, right?
Why is he being such a tzun? He's being such a tsundere right now. Just say you want me to be your follower, Raphael. My goodness, be honest. He is confused. I can only shake my head and take Raphael's hand. I don't have a wish. Besides, this celebration is not about me. Oh, tear. Binding of choice versus binding of force. Interesting. Well, I do think this is gonna be something they're gonna address. Already we can see Raphael quite tense about his bond with her. And also trying to like not rely too much on her. I have to keep my marriage. Raphael says, I have to keep my marriage, therefore I must do everything you want me to. That makes him adorable. But yeah, like that what you said, Tear, that is definitely on point. I do think this might be something that they'll have to touch onto later. But the thing is, after Raphael told MC about the bond that they share, MC is like, she's like, okay, whatever, and then tests it out and then tries to make him do her bidding. Like, she never really, I guess, worried about it. But then again, you know, it was just like one story. We might see it later. I don't know. Raphael is startled. Then, under the realistic statues of the sea god, he smiles.
This event has nothing to do with me either.
The thieves are over here! Capture them!
Damn it, they found us. Raphael pushes me into the shadows and walks onto the street.
Do you all want eyes from the god of the sea?
Oh right, I remember this.
I have tons. Have at it.
With a flick of his wrists, countless pearls of various sizes soar through the air and cascade onto the ground. The surrounding merchants are stunned before they start to fight one another, picking up as many pearls as they can.
Mine! It's mine! Cease! None of you can take them. They are only for the emissaries.
They're not even gonna question how this man is able to just produce pearls, huh? Are they married? Are they really married? Well, in one card... Okay, one of the old Valentine's Day card, and even his standard myth, he called her bride of the sea god twice, I think. So, I'm sure in some timeline, one we haven't seen yet, they've probably promised themselves to each other. I don't know. She didn't consider how impactful such a bond could be. She could ask him anything. Yeah, I know. I mean, if someone told me that I'm bound to you, I'll do whatever you ask, I would be so fucking stressed, man. I'd be like, what? I don't want that. That is so stressful. I don't want to be responsible for what you do. Come on. It's crazy. Oh yes, that's right. Carmen, you're right. Even in his secret times, he does call her his bride. Yeah, so we assume that they are maybe not married yet, but they are promised to each other. The greater the temptation, the less likely humans need to believe in anything, it seems. 'Tis understandable for the god of the sea to struggle to find a follower most devout in their worship of him.
Sir, I don't want the sea god's eyes. Can I get your sea god puppet instead?
Oh, she's so adorable.
Here, remember to keep them together.
No. Raphael gives the puppets to the little girl. He then takes my hand and pulls me into the night. His story involves around marriage a lot, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. It does, yeah. In Golden Sand, Raphael calls her that, and yes, in the Valentine event chapter. Yeah, exactly. Does. Oh, Shinya, why do you have to repeat such a sad line? My gosh. Why? The guards have called for the city gates to be closed and barricaded. Raphael and I run along the path behind a mountain. Ah. We're about to reach the pinnacle of their romance. Are you guys ready? The scene that sets the tone of their relationship. Unfortunately, we now stand on a cliff, nothing but the ocean below us. Here
Jump.
comes the legendary scene. Jump, damn, wait, in English he's like, jump. I'm like, no, how about you jump? Sharp, jagged coral and rock lie at the bottom. I'm reading this again and realize how ridiculous this is. A single mistake would be disastrous. Surely you jest. If we jump, we'll die. Ah! Oh, sorry.
Not with me here.
Raphael ignores my protests and kicks me off the cliff. He could have held her. He could have held her in his arms and jumped with her. He could have, I don't know, wrapped his arm around her tiny, tiny, tiny waist and then jumped. He could have, like, grabbed her hand and they could have jumped together. But no, no. My man Raphael, he wants to keep you guessing. He wants to make things interesting and exciting. So, he fucking kicks you off the cliff. He kicks you off the cliff. Aren't you guys going all doki doki? Isn't this like making you so in love with him? Because it does for me. Raph is not gonna hold her. Exactly. He's like, nope, that's not my thing. I'm just gonna kick you. That's hilarious. And we get splashed into the water. Rushing water separates me and Raphael. The horror of drowning washes over me again. I flail my arms, helpless, trying my best to reach the surface. Raphael! Beneath the surging waves, I can barely see. I have returned to that fateful day when I was tossed overboard. In this case, she was kicked overboard. This is a no-no to you? Are you sure? This is a yes for me. Because Info made a video introducing the marriage color fish species. Oh. Bride just means the married one. Oh. Wait, what word did they use exactly? I haven't read the... I forgot. It's, what's it called? What's it called? Crap. I forgot the word. In English, it would be more directly translated as betrothal, like fiance, right? I don't know. Xinyan, if you can type out the word for me in Chinese. Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah, I can't remember the word. It's not coming to my head. I'm sorry. Raph and MC's love language, physical attack. Yes, you are so right. What a dramaful marriage that we're having. Maybe my destiny is to die in the ocean. Lemuria was but a mirage, a dream made in my final moments because I still clung to a sliver of hope. Frigid, briny water floods my throat. Oh, hi Lee! Hi Lee! Or should I call you Ray? Good morning! Good morning. Alright, Hoi Sun嘅新娘. Oh, right. The sea god Sun Leung. Sun Leung is just bride, right? Thank you, Xinyan. Thank you. Yeah, Hoi Sun as in the sea god, and then Sun Leung is bride. So basically just called her the bride of the sea god. I think the translation did quite well on in that case. This scene reminded me of that one meme that was like, imagine we're sitting on a cliff watching... So true. It's so funny. Oh, is it lagging? Sorry, Xinyan. It seems to be... 1 second. It says it's lower than recommended on my part too. Sadly. No matter how many gods there are in this world, whether legendary or figments of imagination, I cannot place my faith in them. You see this capitalized them? She's talking about like the gods or the higher beings, I think. Even if they are real, why have my prayers gone unanswered? Even now, as I edge closer and closer to death's door, I am alone.
Hold on tight.
A voice speaks beside my ear. I open my eyes and see a familiar yet blurry figure. He tightly holds my hand using all his strength. Raphael. I remember, although I hope for the gods to exist, someone has already answered me. I find it interesting how she comes to that realization when that god she claims is the very god that pushed her off the cliff. I'm sorry. Kicked her off the cliff. Oh yeah, it's so funny. You can say bride even after marriage, but it's a bit uncommon. Right, I was thinking bride normally just refers to someone who is about to get married. That's my understanding at least. What the bounty of other boys? I'm sorry, I don't really understand the question. If they're married, is it if they're married, what about the other boys? Like what happened to her relationship with the other boys? We can assume that if she's married to one, then the romance with the other love interest never happened. So yes, yeah, like how Xinyan says, love storylines are independent. Yeah, so they're separated. So for example, if in this game I chose to romance Raphael, then the relationship never developed with the other love interest. Xavier is just my neighbor and colleague. Silas is just that on a kindness boss, and Zayne is just my childhood friend, and Caleb is just my other childhood friend. I'm trying to figure out which version you want me to say. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me just continue. He says nothing. He cups my cheek and his head moves closer. Oh, wow, that ended very quickly. I'm sorry, Carmen. I mean, I'm sorry, Snowfalls. How else would you want me to phrase it? How else would I phrase it? So, I mean, come on, Snow. You gotta cut me some slack, okay? I don't know. I mean, everyone has a different version. I have the version that I follow, so I'm just gonna say other childhood friend because that's not entirely wrong. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that Raphael is trying hard to basically cater to her whims. Right now. This is his way of trying to get her to like him, I feel. No matter how silly it is. And it's interesting. Our Gaga. They all want her, exactly. Exactly. In this story, the main timeline, no matter who you choose, what doesn't change is that every single one of them are in love with her. So if I choose Silas, the other 4 are going to be heartbroken and just give her space. Basically, that's how you see it. But in my headcanon, okay guys, in my headcanon, I follow the one true timeline, which is a harem. Polygamy. I trust. I believe that they all live under one roof. Oh gosh. And look, if there's 6 allies, then you know what? She can choose, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, she has Sunday to herself. Okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop now. My bad. Ignore me. I did. I'm sorry. Cry into our empty wallets. That's exactly it. Oh wait, 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻. The CEO said that the GOT higher ranks skin color is fish's nuptial coloration. Yeah. There was that video. I remember that video. But thank you for mentioning it. I'm sorry, okay? Like, we need a rest day. If MC is only with one of the boys in the main timeline, how come she's bonded to Raphael as well as linked as to Silas? Because the alternate myths, they're basically alternate realities that, how do I say? It's like a fork in timelines. So all the myths you see, they have happened simultaneously in different worlds, different realities. That's why in one timeline, if she's bonded to Raphael, she's still bonded to him in the main storyline. She still shares a soul with Silas. One of the theories that came out that I think I sort of agree is that MC's heart, her resonance skill, is basically the aftermath of what happens when each of the LI gave her a protocore for her heart. Her heart is basically an accumulation of all of that. You know, like some sort of nexus existence. So Shinyan, in my headcanon, I marry all 5. Oh, Kuni says it's like the orbit days. You know what? You know what? You're right. The orbit days. That's our roster. No, wait, it's getting icky. No, I'm sorry. Stop. Pretend I never said that, okay? Let's just ignore that. Oh gosh. Yes, all the past stories still happen, exactly. It's just that in the current timeline, anything that happened in the past stories, the myths, the alternate realities, they all happen. Except MC in this current timeline, she's just, you know, she's just there. And then whoever she ends up with is basically the path that you chose for her. Sunday is for all of them. Carmen, you're a little ambitious, aren't you? Sunday is for all of them. Oh no. Zayne, so the LI remember the stuff in their myth? It seems like it, except for Zayne. Because of what Astra did, he's like bound to not remember her as some sort of punishment, since he's not supposed to peer into his own destiny, and his destiny is intertwined with MC. So when he tried to read her destiny, he accidentally read his own and realizes that Astra has been taking away memories of MC so that Zayne would be, you know, obedient to his role as the prophet or the symbol of Astra. I forgot the word. But yeah, Zayne is the only one I feel who doesn't remember. Which is interesting though, because I feel like that makes his affection for her a little bit more refreshing, because to Zayne, he fell in love with her in the main timeline. Yeah, fate, right? The string of fate, he does feel that pull towards her, because in every timeline, he falls for her, even if he doesn't remember. So there is a connection. You hate Astra with a passion. The philo planet for each ally is different. Exactly. Alternate reality. Yeah. You know what's funny? I'm so glad that I can talk about this with you guys because when I was in the main Discord channel, they were so upset that I said alternate reality. They were so adamant that it was just one timeline. But as the game progresses, I think it's quite obvious that it is an alternate reality. Does Astra exist in the current timeline? I think so. I do think so. Just as the deep sea, which is what we consider the god of the sea, because in my opinion, I really feel Raphael is still just an avatar. So the deep sea exists, then that means Astra must exist as well. Even as Dawnbreaker, he yearns for. Oh gosh, let's not talk about Dawnbreaker, please. It's so freaking heartbreaking. He knows in the current time because he gives her a jasmine made out of ice in the destiny. I think he's always liked the jasmine flower because of what it represents. I don't know if it's because he remembers though, but he has always liked what jasmine represented. Yeah, he became a doctor at such a young age. The motivation was really just wanting to cure MC's heart condition, which is crazy. Like seriously. How much he managed to accomplish. Astra is a toaster in the current timeline. No, not the toaster. You think Astra is the sick male in the last part of Caleb's chapter? I don't really think so. I still think Astra is Zayne. Yeah, if you weren't here yesterday, I still think Astra is Zayne. Like, the deep sea is Raphael, Astra is Zayne. It's just that Zayne and the Raphael we know are just a separate part of themselves that they let go into the mortal realm so that they could have some semblance of control in the timeline and how things flow. Since, you know, there's that rule where like God should not, you know, meddle in human affairs. But I'm just saying this by my own logic, not because of what the game says. So Caleb is the universe. Wasn't there someone that said Caleb might be related to Gaia? I forgot which theory that was. I'm still not sure what Caleb is. I think Caleb is a similar being to MC because of the whole what do you call that? The whole experimentation thing. Sorry, I'm still eating my shake. You still think Astra created MC and Caleb? That's cool. I think you're crazy, but that's still cool. I'm just kidding. You think of them as avatars of the gods. Yeah. I do think each of them are probably some sort of avatar. Not all of them. I think Zayne and Raphael, they are avatars. Xavier is basically what Ever is striving for. Xavier is the figure that Ever wants. He is the final product. You know? He is basically what Ever has been working their ass off all this time. And he is the result of that. What flavor is my shake? It's Earl Grey. Earl Grey tea. Thank you. Thank you. I am enjoying my shake. This is like my meal replacement shake because it has like all the vitamins in it, and I'm not a very healthy girl, so. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm yapping. Let's go to chapter 7. That's right, MC. You tell him. You should have at least said something before that.
If I did, your last kiss would have been given to this generation's sea god.
You had to say it that way, huh? Oh wait, sorry, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean ignored? Wait. Did you read the stuff in the theories? Oh, I haven't had the chance to, but I did see it. I'll read it when I'm free. I wasn't free today, I'm sorry. I was really busy. No, don't say "aw, Jelly." She's just trying to like. She's just trying to make me look bad. She's just trying to fish for attention. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bombastic side eye. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you though for putting the theory there. I did take a small look into it, but then I couldn't really like, because for me Fridays at my job is crazy. I was so tired, so I really needed to like de-stress and relax. So this stream is what I really needed, talking to you guys about a game that I like about hot guys. So this is de-stressing for me. But unfortunately, I couldn't even go on the Discord today. I haven't been on the Discord server for a few days. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, thank you for putting the theory there. Anyway, what did Raphael said? Your last kiss? Oh, right.
Also, watch what your arms and legs are doing.
What are my arms and legs doing? I see I am in Raphael's embrace, like a hermit crab who's found a new shell. Ah, right. She is grappling onto him with her arms and legs. I like how MC thinks. I'm sorry I left marks on your arms again.
I don't mind. Give me your hand.
You hear that, guys? He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind if you mark him. Okay, I'm sorry. Raphael tosses my mask into the ocean, takes my hand, and helps me stand. My body suddenly feels light, my feet landing on the water's rippling surface. I'm able to stand on the ocean as steady as I do on land. In boundless blue, he takes me to the horizon. Behind us, the islands melt into the sunset shadow. By the way, how are you guys imagining him carrying her? Like, is he using his god powers to make the ocean carry them? Or is he like... is he walking like he does in the battle simulation? Standing still. Letting the waves push him around. If he's carrying her around like that, that's too funny for me. Someone made a meme about how Raphael, this companion Raphael goes around in battle, and I laughed so hard. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. Like a bag of potatoes over the shoulder? Damn. Yep, who said romance is dead? Who said romance is dead? This is peak romance right here. He's so vulnerable when he asks if he wants. Yeah, I know, he does. Honestly, when Raphael gets so vulnerable, it's so soft and so sad that it makes me so... Ugh, okay, alright. In his arms and my head between his two mountains. Wait, Snowfalls, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think you're being carried at that point. Holding him with the big tail around her. Aww, that's so cute. Gosh, it's nice to see how each of you really show how diverse you guys are in terms of personality. Oh gosh. He gestures for waves to bloom under my feet, sea foam appearing with every step I take. Fish swim, white gulls circle overhead and sing as they land on my shoulder.
We went through a lot of effort to see the sunrise. Why are you quiet?
No, it's... I've never seen anything this beautiful in my life. She means him, by the way. I make Raphael sit down. I let my feet touch the lapping waves. Curious fish circle around us. Raphael raises an eyebrow. He pokes the fish that leapt out of the water.
As a young boy, my life was no different from yours.
Right, being locked in a room, basically.
The prophecy stated Lemuria was to only have one god of the sea left. My predecessor passed away, and they found me years later, bathed in the flames under the union of dusk and dawn.
See, this is telling me that Raphael doesn't remember after he gets reborn. That is if his predecessor really is, you know, Raphael. It could also be possible that it's not him, but I keep getting a feeling that it is him. It almost makes you forget about him kicking us off the cliff. It does. I might have forgotten for like a second. A sack of potatoes. You too, Shira. He's romantic after. Okay. Okay.
The deep sea is dangerous. Only the strong survive.
Yeah. Oh no, come on. My game cannot be lagging. Come on.
'Tis why I can only go as far as the surface of the sea.
Okay, thank God. So in a way, he is also trapped, right? Because of who he is, being overly taken care of. So he can relate to MC being captured as well. He feels like he's captured or caged. Were you happy? Have you ever thought about traveling to another place? I touch his fingers, my gaze meeting his.
Who do you think made that hole behind the college?
The sun's rising. The sun breaks through layers and layers of clouds. He looks up at the sky, observing the glittering sea under its rays.
So it is.
Many moons have passed since our last rendezvous to the surface. The deep sea becomes my second home. I'm used to living underwater, or in Whaleford City, rather. On the night before the sea god ceremony, as everyone is asleep, Raphael takes me to the temple, pulsating in a steady rhythm. Behind us, the flame burns. I still want to know what this flame is.
When the fire goes out tomorrow, a new Lemurian prophecy will appear in the tome of the sea god.
No.
And when the fire is reignited, the ceremony will end.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that. So they have to put out the fire then. But the fire is what keeps Lemuria alive. I guess that means time has run out. And then that's why he needs to offer MC's heart to reignite it again. Predecessors, yeah. Lemurians and the Stone Age images. Oh, I would love to see them. Like, maybe back then they were more, how do I say, they look less like humans and more like a mythical creature. But yeah, so this ceremony is about reigniting the flame. Gosh, I'm sorry. He's so beautiful though. Oh gosh. Oh wait, okay, I have to tap him, guys. Alright, this obnoxious person outside has a really freakishly loud motorcycle. I hope you don't hear that. Goodness. Describe to— oh, god damn it. I forgot about that. Okay, describe to me what's done in the real sea god ceremony. Okay, right. His beauty is so distracting, exactly. You don't— the myth confuses me a lot, and I am hoping you can help me understand. Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, nothing is really given to us, like, straightforwardly, so he for sure doesn't remember the life before this one, but I believe in the possibility of him before this life remembered his other's life before this one. Ah, okay. That is also a possible idea, because there has to be a reason why this Raphael is the last sea god. But the current timeline Raphael is trying to reclaim the sea god's powers. So if Raphael is able to do that, wouldn't the prophecy be wrong? Because so far the prophecy is right, you know? I don't know.
We sit on my divine throne, adorned with shells and pearls. 100 golden crabs will carry us on a journey to every part of the deep sea.
Damn. That sounds lovely, but wouldn't everyone be annoyed?
Indeed. I'll skip the first part of the ceremony. 'Twas only make-believe nonsense.
It makes you wonder how much of what he's saying is bullshit, you know? No.
I don't know the details of the ceremony, but it won't be anything like the celebration on the surface world.
He's trying to make you feel...
Every participant will be blessed by the ocean.
And what about you? You want to see Raph on his divine throne now? Me too. Will I receive your blessing?
Tomorrow's blessing will be for everyone, but 'tis only yours at this moment.
No.
'Tis a true emissary of the god of the sea. With it in your company, you need not be afraid of the danger that lies ahead.
I wonder what happened to it. The way he's like cradling her face, it's so...
I also have a question. 'Tis a very, very important one.
No, his ears are getting red, guys. No.
Are you willing to be my follower?
It's so indirect, but it's basically him asking, are you willing to like be with me? Are you willing to love me? I'm like, oh my god, please, I cannot. No, look at him! My gosh, just look at his face! I can't, no! I will burn the world for this man. Mark my words, I will, I really will. Seriously, I will. Yes, Carmen, that is true. Does he know that MC is about to be sacrificed or not? I feel like Raphael did not know the exact details of this ceremony. I'm telling you, that's why Elder Amun, he's sus. You want to bet Elder Amun was in there and then he told Raphael, here's a dagger. Now carve out her heart and throw it in the fire. And then Raphael was like, hell no. And then decided to like do whatever and carve out his own in order to keep her safe. I'm telling you, I feel like he does not know. Would love to see him in his throne, but in his true self. I know his ears are all red. But if we are his followers, we are to be sacrificed? Exactly. Now, the understanding, right? They're saying that humans have very intense emotions, and the one that has the most intense emotions towards Raphael would be what powers the fire, and the fire is what keeps Lemuria safe and running. So that's why he needs like an avid follower, because the one that has the strongest feelings towards Raphael, the one that believes him the most. And you know how, like in Greek mythology, the more you worship and pray to a god, the stronger they are. In fact, the strongest gods are the ones with the most followers. So I feel like that applies here as well. That's why I really do not think Raphael thought that he had to carve her heart out. Because remember what he just said? Like, let's listen to it here. He says he doesn't know the details. Where was it? Here. He literally says it.
I don't know the details of the ceremony.
He doesn't know what the ceremony is gonna, like, what's going to happen. He has no idea. I am telling you, I bet my left horn that Amun was like suddenly coming in there with like a ceremonial dagger, and then he realizes he's gonna have to carve her heart out. But maybe what Raphael thought was just she just had to, like, you know, offer herself to him. So it's really weird. It's very weird. If we are his follower, if we are his follower, we are his bride. Not exactly. I don't think so. It's just that. Wait, what did the tome say? I forgot what the tome say. The tome is telling him that the most passionate of love is what he needs to look for in a follower. The most passionate of devotion. So I don't know. It could be. That's why the tome is so confusing. I'll be a villain. But here's the thing though, here's the thing. Remember Amun says if you are bound to this person, if you made an oath, you would have to do whatever she says. It doesn't seem like this would be a normal custom for all Lemurians. I think it's just with Raphael. Now picture this, okay? I'm sorry if I'm yapping too much, but just picture this. After they make the oath, that means Raphael's heart and MC's heart are bound. So what happens if Raphael carves that heart out and then feeds it to the fire? The fire supposedly belonging to the deep sea. then wouldn't that make Raphael bound to the deep sea, making him the true god of the sea? Like, I feel like he needs to make that oath with that follower first, and then carve their heart out and offer it to the fire in order for it to fuel all of Lemuria. So it's like the god of tides, that the sea god, is bound to have a follower that loves him deeply and use that devotion in order to power the rest of Lemuria. Because remember they said that Lemuria is like a culture that what? Like they're very romantic. Amun the gaslighter. Amun the gaslighter. Yes, it is Philo all over again. I'm telling you, there is a very, very heavy theme of sacrificing one girl in order to make everyone happy. It's Omelas, you know that story, Omelas? Again, the sacrifice of one child in order for the rest of the world to live in perfect harmony. This is basically MC. As strong as possible to offer her to the deep sea and power. Yeah, exactly. That's basically what they're doing. So if Raphael, the supposed heir or chosen one to be the sea god, does not even know anything about the ceremony, then that means Amun knows something, the elder, and we don't know yet. We don't know what he knows yet, but I'm telling you, he is sus AF. I bet my left horn he is sus AF. Okay, I was gonna bet my left tit, but then I wouldn't want to do that. I like to keep them intact. Thank you. My horns I can give up. They'll grow after a few decades. It's okay. Right? Snowfalls, you were about to type Omelas, right? Of course you were. They all have a sacrificial storyline in some way. Yes, it is. Exactly. You will, I'm sorry, as you will heat your love the god, and but I don't think that that necessarily means the god will love you back. It just so happens in this case Raphael is crazy in love with the follower, which is probably what leads him to trick the deep sea. Maybe his heart isn't strong enough because his predecessor passed away. Maybe. Here's the thing though, remember, he is not the true god of the sea just yet. This is his what do they call it? His ceremony, his coming of age ceremony. This ceremony is him growing into a full god of the sea. And I feel like in order to do that, he needs to have a powerful heart with human emotions, mind you, so that it's because they did say humans are creatures that feel very deeply. So he needs a human heart that loves him, is devoted to him, bounds that heart to his, and then offer that heart to power up the fire. So then he becomes bound to the fire, and then he gets like, I don't know, acknowledgement from the deep sea, and then he is finally crowned as the real sea god or something like that. I feel like it's all fake, to be fair. I really feel like it's all fake. You think there's a workaround, you give him your heart and he gives you his. He can't die because he's bound to the sea and you have his heart. Which is why they all think Raphael gave his heart to her. They do think that. Because at one point, there is a secret times where MC did carve his heart out. So that is a possibility. Yes, Snowfalls, you think he might be a puppet? Exactly. I don't think Raphael is really a free being. He is also quite bound and chained, you know? The whole slavery theme is very strong in Raphael's myth, that's why. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm yapping. I'm so sorry. I'm yapping like crazy. Sorry. Anyway, but it's hard not to because, like, look at this man. I mean, look at him. I wouldn't mind talking while I get to look at this forever. It's like he's listening to me. He's like, yes, yes, you stupid human. Right, Jelly, he's a vessel. Could be, could be. Remember how the sea god sort of overtook his body in that one branch story? I feel like that is the ultimate wish of the deep sea. So that's probably why. Desiring the sincerest worship of mortals, thou must what? Thou must what? God! What is it? Thou must offer an irreplaceable object, which is her freaking heart.
The sea god's heart, mine heart. Dost thou want it?
We lean in closer to each other. The flame flickers, seemingly startled, awake. Shadows on the... God damn it. I hate it when they do this. No! Shit! Okay. I didn't click fast enough. I am so sorry. But you see that? You see that? The fire is responding. Is responding to what Raphael says. Like, it's alive. I'm telling you, it is part of the deep sea. They really need to fix this bug. I don't even know if it's a bug, to be fair. Because I do know, like, for in Chinese especially, you can have 4 characters, and then if you translate it to English, you need 2 sentences to translate it be that way sometimes. So yeah, like for me personally, I'm a slow reader, especially in Chinese, but maybe for, you know, for the locals, of course, it'll be like, you know, spitfire, very quick, easy. Which I really want to know what happened to the necklace, you know? I really want to know what happened to the necklace. Oh crap, sorry. I'm playing the same thing again. My bad. The bond is with Raph. I think it needed to be with Raph first. Because Raph is the vessel. So he needs to make a connection with her so the bond is with her. That way, if he throws her heart to the fire is connected to him. And that is how the sea god, that fire, the deep sea, can have a direct control over Raphael. Right? Because whoever owns her heart, which is bound to him, that person can do whatever, can make Raphael do whatever. So I feel like that's why. I need to finish the shake soon. But so far, I don't see what happened to the necklace. I hope they mention it later. You're reading a web novel right now where the main lead is collecting his soulmate's soul shard pieces. Raph is really starting to give me the resemblance to that. Ah. Maybe not his soulmate, but he is trying to gather back remnants of the sea god. As to why, I'm still not sure yet. Lord, for the win. Thank you, thank you. I do like how I can yap without having to feel so conscious about it. Thank you guys, thank you. And here we go. This is part of the opera in Raphael's anecdote, by the way. I will cut out your heart with a dagger honed, my darling, and in love's name your heart will become my faith. Your body will be washed clean, shine like a pearl. I will care for your heart till we meet again and you reclaim it for yourself. There has to be something about this. Like, I feel like this is really like the answer is here. It's like they are expecting something to take over MC's vessel, in a way. But yeah. So this part, your heart will become my faith. You know how like your worshipper's faith for you is what powers you as a god. That's what it means. Your heart will become my faith because she as a devotee. And that is what will power the sea god. So tossing it into fire would allow the fire to control Raphael because the heart controls Raphael with that whole bond thing. I hope I'm getting my thoughts across. I'm sorry if it's like so messed up. Anyway. Dream on the edge of sand and ocean. I once had a dream. My feet sink into the sand, endless is the yellow sky. Plants grow along a dried riverbed. I walk beside it for a long, long time. The skin of my fingers is dry, cracked, my feet start to bleed. At the edge of the riverbed is a young man and a giant sea creature. I cannot make out his features, but I think he is taking in the animal's warmth. This. I feel like this is their first meeting, this one. He appears to be singing a melody. 'Tis strange, alluring, but I can barely make out any notes as his voice is barely above a whisper. I take a few steps, wishing to hear him better. When he looks up, I immediately recognize those eyes. He stands up and reaches out to me, like I'm an old friend returning from a long trip. There's Whale Fall City. Oh my gosh, why am I getting tongue-tied? There's Whale Fall City. He points to the bones of a sea creature long dead. In the distance, they rest in the sand dunes. That's where I can look at the sea? Yes. So there's a change into this, like the beginning part. How do I say? This part, right? The edge of sand and ocean. This part is like the first time they met, and then it melds here into after this era. You know, the sand, the sand dune Raphael. It starts merging. It's like she's seeing her past and her future getting melded into one. I feel, at least. Yeah, this part is the end of the Abyss Walker myth. Who wants to control Raph? The Deep Sea. The Deep Sea wants to control Raph. Astra is mostly tied to Zayne. For Raphael, it's the Deep Sea. Yeah. I take his hand. We arrive at our destination when the sun rises. Yeah, I know what you mean. This part is definitely Abyss Walker, but you see over here... Where is it? Where is it? At the edge of the riverbed is a young man and a giant sea creature. But there is no more giant sea creature in Abyss Walker. That sea creature is dead. That's why it says here, the bones of a sea creature long dead. It's kind of tied together, I feel. Like she's not seeing just one timeline. She's seeing it meld into different ones. I think, at least, though. We arrive at our destination when the sun rises. The teen turns to me, a dagger plunges into my chest, warm blood drips and seeps into the sand. There you go. I watch as he rips open my chest and holds my heart with his hand, red with my blood. A tiny flame feeds on my fresh blood. A shiny crystal, emitting a strange light, rests at the center of the flames. There's a voice in the air whispering, "The reason for us to leave the desert is not to find an oasis. We're here for our heart to take it back and make it our worship." Whenever I read this part, I see him in a Abyss Walker outfit together with the skeleton. Oh yeah, for sure. You think this could either tie in with the MC goddess theory or the all timelines in an infinite loop existing at once where MC is already knows everything as a god. I do think... I do believe that the all timelines are in an infinite loop, that it's happening all at once, and then the MC in the main timeline is the catalyst of everything. Like everything ties to her. So whatever happened on all that timeline, in all those other timelines, she is the result of it. Does that make sense? I feel like I need to stop, think, and then type out my thoughts and then read it to you now. Yes! Oh, hi, probably. Wait. Hi, probably, too. I didn't see you. Yeah. So this is saying that Abyss Walker took her heart out, right? Even though in the Abyss Walker story we saw he wanted to make her forget and rewrite the tome. So that's why it's very confusing. Because I don't think... How do I say? So remember the idea that everything is in an infinite loop? It's possible that the Abyss Walker story that we read, that could also be in a loop and it ends differently every time. And this could be one of the different endings. I don't know. Could be. Because I feel like that loop is a very big key. Right. Yeah, Tear. He refuses to kill her and instead changes the Book of Fate. But yet here, in her dream, he does carve her heart out. That's why. That's where things get a little loopy, you know? So timey-wimey. And I do think that the theory about them being in a loop would make sense because of the loop, right? There are small, tiny changes that that greatly affects the outcome. And it could be that him carving her heart out was one of those endings. I haven't been graced with the dream for a long time. Why did it feel real? I feel like I'm suffocating, as if my heart had been ripped out of my chest. The miraculous conch of wonders outside Whalefall City has brought many rumors about the surface world these past few days. The sea god's lost sacrifice angered him. In his divine wrath, he burned down a temple to punish his followers. This is a prophecy! You know? It's a prophecy! And then the eldest of the emissaries was bedridden and died.
Who cares? Tomorrow will be the sea god ceremony.
She's like, and then someone will die. Algae's like, who cares? Okay, Algae. Okay. When he carves her heart out, it resets the loop? Maybe. It's possible that them carving her heart out was the original outcome, but then they didn't want that, and therefore they made the loop happen so that they could change the outcome. But then realizing changing it only created other separate realities. You know, like it branches out even more, and then it just made her miserable. I don't know, possible. What is it like?
I'm not sure how to describe it.
Right? Even the people don't know. Every Lemurian says, "'Tis a sacred rite worth attending." Girls wear light, flowy clothes and braid their hair with beautiful pearls and shells. This looks pretty. Will you wear it tomorrow? Holding her dress, Algae happily spins around. Oh, she's adorable.
We also prepared a lovely garment for you.
Everyone is going to help prepare for the ceremony. I don't know what to do.
Just stand in a conspicuous spot and then give him your hand.
Conspicuous spot. Do you know anything about the last sea god ceremony? Algae shakes her head.
1,000 years passed since then. My grandfather's grandfather was still a child then.
See? They don't know either. No one knows. They only... Yeah, exactly. She thinks it's a wedding. They don't know. They really don't know. I'm telling you, that Elder Amun knows something. Algae senses what I'm thinking and grabs my hand.
Don't worry. I heard the sea god's follower will help him see Lemuria's future.
So she would help him see his future.
The prophecy will reveal the fate of Lemuria.
See, that's contradicting. I thought the book already prophesied the fate of Lemuria. So what is this?
You're free to play with us once the ceremony is over.
Personal theory is that MC made a mistake in her first life, thus punishing her in these ways through time and space. In the latest theme song, we see a 6-man with MC on a bridge, so that's why. Could be, could be. There's also a theory that actually all the LIs are just pieces of one person. You know? There's that theory too. And that person that they originally belonged to is who MC wronged. I don't like the old guy too. Keep forcing Raffi to take MC's heart. Yeah. Like, why? Okay, hide and seek, a children's game. Someone you meet, she will steal something of great importance to you. Even if you are blindfolded and tossed into the bottomless depths of the ocean, she'll know where you are and how to find you. After climbing through the temple's window, Raphael felt a little tired, dizzy even. 3, 2, 1... Ready or not, here I come! Algae was far, far away, a speck in the distance. Raphael sat down and expected to wait a long time. The Lemurian temple stood at the highest point of a seamount. 'Twas the closest to the sky above. Hence the first rays of dawn brushed against the spire every morning, and only the spire. So that's the spire where they were sitting at, right? In that first cutscene? That first kindled scene? Lemuria was in the bottom of a fissure in the deep sea, a place light would not touch. Only a fire provided a source of warmth and light. The sun's rays made him tired. To prevent himself from falling, he touched the flame. 2 flames merged, burning together as if they were once a single blaze. This part I am confused. He touched the flame. 2 flames merged, burning together as if they were once a single blaze. Okay. The prophecy stated it would go out, only to be reignited by him. Yep, that's the ceremony. Curious, he asked Elder Amun, the sus man, what had happened to the previous sea god. Had they died? Were they consumed by flames or exhausted from swimming in the vast ocean, devoured by fish? This kid has... Raphael's train of thought is a little... oh gosh. If they claimed that I was the last sea god, did that mean Lemuria would be left without one after I died? Elder Amun said, however, that the sea god possesses a heart that never dies. Even when their life comes to an end, they merely fall into a deep slumber in the deepest parts of the ocean. And that's where we assume that all the previous sea gods were Raphael himself. Raphael frowned and thought, it's too cold and too dark down there. I don't like it. So he asked again, would someone come and find me when I'm hidden there? Elder Amun shook his head. He watched the way the flames flicker, then sighed. He plunged his finger into the heart of the fire, slowly. So there's a fire in that heart. There's a heart in that fire already, and he was poking at it. For sure. Oh. What if the flame is already MC's heart from her previous reincarnation and sacrifice? Could be. Oh man, then that means they're in a never-ending cycle where MC falls in love with him. He has to take out her heart in order to keep his people alive. That is so horrendous. Good God. But why do I feel like that is so in line with Infold's writing? I feel like it's in line with Infold's writing. Right, like Xavier and Philos. The fire wasn't hot. Instead, it was warm, like the sea baked under the afternoon sun. He wanted to be like those fish that leaped out of the water, to break through the surface and see if the sun was just as warm. He had an impious thought. Perhaps Lemuria's fire is just a poor imitation of the sun. Ah, there we go. So I feel like Raphael already knows that this fire is, what's the word for it? Fake? No, there's another word for it. What's that word? Guys, give me the word. What is another word for someone being fake? Or not being the real one? Imposter. There you go, imposter. There you go. Imposter. Imitation works well too, yeah. Raphael came to his senses. He took back his hand and picked up the little blue fish by its tail.
Shh, be quiet. I don't want to be found right away.
Could this be Child Raphael? Yo, that fish is swearing up a storm.
If you speak another word, you will return to being a scale. And a scale you'll be forevermore.
Oh gosh, that is so funny. A replica, yeah? Replica works too. Similar, yeah.
I heard there is a lot of entertainment on land, as well as humans.
Oh, substitute is nice. Oh, hi Amy, I didn't see you. Hi Amy. I'm still thinking about your, what was it? Was it 65 pulls? Was it 65 pulls? I can't remember. Until you got him. That was crazy. Board, Raphael played... Oh, 320, right. Sorry, Amy. Yes, you're right. 320. Yeah, there you go. For R3. I was like, what? I was at 380, 390, and I barely R2 him. That's crazy. What the fish say, Scarlet? I can't. It's a little... It's not proper for the stream. I might get banned, guys. I'd rather not. Bored, Raphael played with the little fish in his hand.
You're small. Barely even a bite if eaten.
Rude.
If we sneak out onto the surface world and meet bad people, could you do anything?
That is so mean.
Be careful. or else you'll be caught. They'll pluck all your scales and remove your insides. Humans will turn you into fish oil for a lamp and...
The little fish bites Raphael. I like this fish. What? The fish said like and subscribe. Wait, Jelly. That was a missed opportunity. Thank you. I should do that. Next time you ask, what the fish say, Scarlet? I'll be like, the fish said like and subscribe. That's actually really funny. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. Thank you. You should be like my manager. Oh my god, that is so funny. Actually, I wanted to ask for the longest time. Elizabeth, you keep saying like spike the stream. What does like spike mean? I'm still a noob. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what like spike means. Right? He is so mean to the fish.
Bite you.
Raphael shook his finger from the pane and leapt from the windowsill. Hiding was boring.
All of you are idiots. I'm over here.
Oh my god, he calls them idiots.
Try a little harder to find me next time.
Aw. Kind of feels like he wants to be found so desperately. This cute little thing. But yes, this chapter just cemented that the people do not know what's going on. They really don't. He does have friends. I do think 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻 and Conch were definitely people he was Lemurians he was close to. Maybe because he's only allowed to hang around them, those two. I want to know why though. Like, why those two? Are they attendants? Did Amun like appoint them to be with Raphael or serve him? I don't know. Pretty much just striking the D because I am also One Piece fan. I see. I see. Okay guys, we are now at the final chapter, where things start to get confusing. I will always think that this backdrop is really pretty. Today is the day. After thousands of years, Whalefall City holds the Sea God ceremony again. Before the sun rises, the city is already in a festive mood. Everyone looks forward to the ceremony to celebrate the sea god becoming an adult and gaining the power to protect the ocean. Yeah, so Raphael really does not have the power yet. He is not a full-fledged sea god. He needs to offer a sacrifice in order to be one. So my understanding, the only way he could be a full-fledged sea god is if the deep sea took over his body. And the only way it could do that is if the bond with MC, her heart, was in that fire. So then that fire would hold her heart and then control him. Therefore he'd have like full control. But then it doesn't. I feel like my theory is there's still a lot of loopholes, because in the branch story the deep sea did take over him a little bit without her heart being offered to the fire. So I feel like my theory doesn't really hold that much weight, but I feel like it might be somewhere along that line. I'm just not entirely sure what. Yeah, it's a coming of age ritual. Jellyfish as a cameo. Yeah, guys, can you find Jelly? There's so many though. Is it this one, this tiny one over here, or this one up here, or here? So many. Which one are you, Jelly? You must be the cutest one, which is this one, this tiny one over here. The cutest one. Here. This is Jelly over here. Okay.
Conch, you dumb sea cucumber! I told you to save a spot for us.
We can't see anything here.
Dumb sea cucumber. I wonder if that's like Lemurian's way of you dick or something like that.
Sister, don't be so mean. Your teacher's right in...
Why are you hiding there? The sea god won't be able to see you.
Aw. Doesn't matter. There's so many people, he might not.
Quiet. Here he is.
And then he comes out. We're still unsure of how MC suddenly knows how to control Raphael's sea god range in his main story branch. She used her resonance power, but it feels like in here she can't resonate. What a weird insult. Sea cucumber. The deep sea is a deity-like existence. Yes, exactly. So I think it might be only natural that it has the strength to go against time and space. Oh, maybe. I mean, Astra sorta does that too, right? I feel like the two of them are a similar entity. The crowd erupts into cheers. I look up and spot a huge shadow sweeping over Whalefall City. 'Tis a beautiful, sacred creature of the ocean. It appears to be a whale, yet has a bird's wing. Ah, this one. So this is the giant sea creature that they talked about. And I wonder if this is the same skeletal remains of a whale that we see in Raphael's nightly rendezvous. Although Raphael said that they were legs, but what if those limbs were actually wings, you know? Because the whole... If you looked at Raphael's, what do you call that? Imagery in his cards, they always have like winged creatures or mermaids with wings. So yeah, there was a theory that Lemurians were supposedly creatures that had wings at first. Which is why this whale is like a sacred being, because it has bird's wings. It's probably some sort of remnant of their very first lives, or like early age. I know, even the Lemurian kids are beautiful, I agree. The sea god's flame always wants MC's heart specifically because it can resonate and amplify its power. Yeah, for sure, that makes sense. The sea god sits on its back, passing by his loyal subjects before stopping at the gates to Whalefall City. I guess that's his throne. He walks through the crowd until he stands before me. He lifts the veil on my head, then takes my hand. Gosh. Can you imagine? You know, like everyone's out, looking up, watching the sea god come in on top of a sacred creature. He descends and then walks in the crowd, and then the crowd just part, you know, to make way, and then he walks towards MC. Beautiful. A beautiful scene. Also kind of like a powerful scene, you know, like I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Beautiful, intricate patterns are painted on his body. His eyes are almost smiling, as if he's been waiting for this moment. Inadvertently, I hold my breath. Everyone moves aside, creating a path for us. Oh yeah, okay, that's why I was picturing it, because it did happen. I just forgot. Sorry. Wait, 1 second. I spilled my shake! No! Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. Ah, crap! Sorry. I just ruined the moment. I'm so sorry. Okay. As we make our way down, every child says their blessings in Lemurian. Gorgeous coral branches are thrown behind us as we approach the temple's doors. It's like how people like throw rice, you know, at a newly married couple. I really think they think this is some sort of wedding. The doors slowly close behind us, songs from outside melting with prayers inside the temple. Wait, sorry, 1 second. If Rapha is the avatar of Sea God and the Sea God always sacrificed the heart and MC can't die, does that mean he sacrificed her before? Yeah. That would be the assumption. Yeah, it would mean that he has probably sacrificed her before. It kind of makes me depressed that Raphael loves her so desperately, but he is expected to literally kill her to save his people. Yep, that's why his story is so tragic. It's so tragic. Oh, is the game a little loud? I'm sorry. I put it down to 55. I hope that's okay. It was at 70 just now, so I put it down to 55. Wait, let me just check. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright. Just making sure I'm actually controlling the soundtrack. Yeah, I know, Duckling, this really looks like a wedding. Don't know why, but the way you described, I thought about a masquerade ball scene. Ooh, a masquerade ball scene. That's cool. Gosh, oh, think about it. What if they had like a masquerade ball themed card? Oh, that would be perfect. Oh, that would be perfect. It's okay now? Okay, I think it's because the BGM calmed down. Earlier, it did get quite loud. Oh, hi, Twinin! Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're at the final chapter, though. Sorry, we're at the final chapter. The sea god intertwines our fingers, pressing our hands against his chest. I close my eyes, calling out his name silently. I am willing to give him my heart. I am willing to give him my sincerest form of worship. I am willing to have his very being etched, engraved onto my soul as I praise and pray to him for the rest of my life. Soft like a silken thread, the sea god's fire touches my hand. The fiery thread embeds itself into my palm, becoming a line, a part of my very soul. Raphael, the young god of the sea, looks at me. His voice is like the wind, blowing out the only light in the darkness.
This is my promise to you, for 'tis Lemuria's vow, a bond everlasting.
Oh, goosebumps. Oh gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh gosh. I don't know why, but that scene just gave me goosebumps. I'm sorry. Whew. No one knows what happened that day. Lemuria is plunged into endless darkness. Panic seeps into every part of the ocean. The deep sea is angry. In its wrath, waves slam against the cliffs and rocks fall onto the waters. Even that underbuilt temple is turned into rubble. So I feel like, you see, Raphael just made that bond with her, that oath. You know, that little red fish thing on his chest? They're bound together. You wanna bet Amun came, Amun, right? Sorry. Elder Amun came out from the dark and was like, here you go, my lord. Here's the dagger. All you gotta do is like carve her up and then throw it in the fire and then we'll all be dandy good. And then Raphael's like, what? But yeah. Anyway. I really feel like that's what happened. 'Tis a long time before the sea god walks out of the temple alone, bringing light back to Lemuria. As he leaves the temple, the alcove that once held the flame collapses. The sea god's follower is gone. Bathed in sparks and cinders, he holds a small pulsing flame. It writhes like a newborn. Some said that the flame was born from the purest faith. Some said that the sea god sacrificed his follower to save Lemuria. Different stories, some true, some not, circulated until people gradually forgot about the ceremony. No Lemurians have ever seen the sea god's follower and the little fish that swims around him. They are gone, whereabouts unknown. Maybe if this is a loop, his predecessor died or take out his life after killing her the first time, and in some way they are in this loop now, but he forgot? Could be. I mean, if you think about it, if maybe the previous sea god sacrificed himself instead because he was in love with MC, wouldn't the deep sea not want Raphael to remember? Like, it would willingly take away his memories then. Like, what if his memories are reset because the sea god doesn't want him to remember that he really loved MC? But this sea god that we know right now, he had some sort of contact with her before all of this. We just don't know what it is yet. And therefore wanted to make her his follower. What if the flame realized it doesn't need MC's heart literally because she already loved Raph, and it got pissed that he was made to carve it out of her, thus he came out by himself? I don't know. That would make the deep sea sort of benevolent? Maybe? I feel like the deep sea is not necessarily a benevolent being, but more like neutral, you know? Very neutral. It only thinks about what's good for their people. So for the sake of the people, kind of thing. Raph tricked them all with his own fire? Could be. It could be, yeah. But that's the thing. They were plunged into darkness and he came out with a fire. I don't know what that fire means yet. That could be his own heart, to be fair. But the thing is, we never saw MC leave that temple. So something must have happened there to MC. Right, assuming the predecessor is this Raphael without the memories, right? Amun might as well have taken out the successor before and used our dearest naive Raphael. Oh my god, that is so sad. That is really sad. Because he killed MC, then the flame would be angry then, no? Oh, could be, yeah. Could be. But then why would Amun be so hell-bent on getting Raph to carve the heart out then? I feel like Amun is really just following what the deep sea wants him to. There's always going to be that one advisor that follows the words directly of the main source, you know, instead of like the king. He'll be like, generations has told me this is what we did, and then the king has to listen to them. So I feel like Amun is actually listening directly to the deep sea, not necessarily... Yeah, Amun is not loyal to Raph or Lemuria. He's loyal to the deep sea. Right, so because we did not see... Right, your fragrant dream, that's where MC went. You know that part where she became a sea witch? I think when the deep sea found out that Raphael tricked them, or at least tried to trick him, it probably cursed MC and she disappeared, and then Raphael went out to go look for her. Could be. Because I do think that the whole sea witch of the abyss does happen after this. That's my understanding. Amun might be the real sea god, and he is using Raph to do the dirty work. Yo! Yo! No wonder he's sus. No wonder he's sus. Why did it destroy everything? I don't think it destroyed everything, though. It's just that it couldn't keep everything, it couldn't support everything, right? So basically, the flame is already weak. If Raphael couldn't find a follower and did not feed the heart, then this would have been the outcome anyway. But the whole idea was to extinguish the flames first and then replace it with a new one. That's the part where I feel like it's kind of like, it feels like he has to kill something first in order to replace it with new life. Why Amun would bluntly lie and make Raph kill her? Because it does seem to be a tie made out in the moment. What do you mean? Not necessarily kill her. Killing her just becomes like the outcome of what happens from carving someone's heart out. He just wants her heart to fuel the flame. True, I do think it's dumb that they waited until the very last day. But then again, that would mean that the god has to find someone that is like a devoted follower. And MC is sort of like the perfect target for that because she was about to be sacrificed physically, right? And after that whole ordeal in the festival, she found out that this Raphael is the one god that reached out to her and helped her. Because she was desperately asking all the gods, why is my life like this? Why? And, you know, they realized, oh, okay, she is the perfect one. The perfect person to become the perfect follower who would be devoted to me, because I was basically the god that answered her prayers. She was basically a perfect target. Scarlet, have you seen that officially commissioned art by PG of Raphael in his Lemurian form, chained and in a big fish tank, blood dripping from his wounds? I think this is our next myth. Ooh, him being captured? That is so sad. I really hope not. I mean, I also really hope so, but I also really hope not. I don't know if I can handle seeing Raphael bleed. I will cry. I swear to God, I will cry. MC will somehow be the reason of Raphael ending up like that. Yeah? Remember, he did say in Your Fragrance, like, you're with them. You're just gonna trap me here, lock me up. I won't fall for those tricks again. Raphael has definitely experienced some form of slavery before, and probably in the hands of MC. We just don't know entirely what or why. Star-crossed lovers? Always finding the one you love doesn't... In what life? Oh. Hi, Erica Angelina. Raphael and Caleb are your husbandos? They're your husbandos? I see, I see. Duckling wants to see. Oh, gosh. You mean the Raphael... Okay, I do want to see Raphael in a tail. I mean, I've been dying to see Raphael in a tail, but I will cry if he's bleeding. I will. I really will. Oh my gosh, jellyfish, just let it go. 31%. Just leave it at that. Oh gosh. Anyway, sorry, wait, continue. What happened? They are gone, whereabouts unknown. Only many, many years later, then the god of the sea has perished. When the kingdom has sunk to the depths of the ocean, a rumor begins to circulate Lemuria. The god of the sea had lied to the deep sea for his beloved. From the book Lemuria, Days to Come. And that brings us to the end of this myth. The sea god's heart is an ether core that works like almost endless energy pool. Each of the allies has their own magic power. They all need an ether core to support their power as long as possible. Yep. I mean, in the story, it seems like each one of them gave MC an ether core. And in each story, MC has a problem with her heart. So, yeah. Again, it's all about that ether core. The ether core is... They did mention that the ether core is basically a culmination of the Earth's energy. And the ether core is a tiny piece of that energy that powers the entire universe to work. You know, keeping the reality stable. So that deep space tunnel is what happens when a piece of that energy is taken away, because it becomes unstable, right? You created a hole in the timeline. 69 snowfalls in Zayne? Well, it's going higher. The sea god's heart, yeah. It's like how we pass the ether cores among the allies in combats, like hot potato. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. For me, there is something about Kayla and Raphael that makes me their wife. Oh, okay. You like the puppy dog eye type men, don't you? Oh, hi Montoya. Oh no, don't mention the South China Morning Post. No. No. Oh no. Yeah. But here's the thing though. I wish they would... How do I say? I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is just me being an elitist of some sort, so I'm not gonna say anything, but I just wish they covered more aspects of the game and not just one. They focus so much on, oh, women feel comfort from 3D men kind of thing. Like, I feel like it was sort of going... like it just focused on that one bit and it irked me a little, but then that could just me being a little oversensitive. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. They didn't really like say anything bad per se, but it's just the way that they focused more on the revenue, how much money it gained, and that we're all celebrating Raphael's birthday, but then Raphael can't be there. Why? Because he's a 3D animated character, something like that. And yeah, I didn't like it. I know that they're just trying to talk about its popularity and the phenomenon that it's gaining so much money, you know. But the way they made it sound, it was like, ah, yeah, because women like being doted on by a 3D character. And it just felt like, oh yeah, these women are delulu kind of thing. That's true. Yeah, you're right, Montoya. The main aspect foundation is the romance, but I feel like they keep forgetting that this is just basically an interactive visual novel. You know? That's really what it is. That's basically what otome games are. Interactive visual novel that focuses on the romantic side. And I think that's great, you know? It should be known that we enjoy content like this, but it focused so much on how like women are willing to spend this much money because it made it seem like touch-starved or affection-starved, which, you know, they're kind of right. You know? But it made it seem like, oh yeah, we're just throwing our money recklessly. In which case, yeah, they are right. I don't know what point I'm trying to make here. Like I said again, I feel like I'm just being a bit of an elitist, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. It just irked me, but it's not necessarily a bad reporting of the whole thing. I mean, to be fair, Carmen, I doubt that's what they want to focus on. Like, they're not gonna say, oh, the game has great story, blah blah blah. I mean, they could mention a line or two about it, but instead they just focus on how the men cater to their every need, their every whim, and I'm like, okay. Male VTubers reacting to the game and kind of just doing for the views. Ah, I see. I mean, there are some nice male VTubers out there that I feel respect the genre of otome games. I do. But then, yes, there are also people out there who are just reacting to it for the views. I do get that. There is one male VTuber that I love watching. Do you guys know 𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵? Sorry, 𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵. I believe he's Korean. And his reaction to Love and Deepspace was like everything for me. I loved it. It was so real. I loved his reaction. Every time he releases like lads related content, I'm like, I'm there. I'm just sad I could never catch his live streams. Yeah, he doesn't play it often. Yeah, I do. But then the times that he does play it, I live for it. But he is more of a variety streamer, so he can just like play whatever. But then for me, I am mostly just very obsessed about this game, and I like to have people to obsess over this game with. So yeah, I make content for lads. TIDES. Oh, right. Didn't he recently become like an official content creator for Love and Deepspace? I saw the t-shirt he had for Raphael. I'm like, he's my people. He's my people. You like watching Phoenix's last vids? Oh, I've been watching him recently too. He's kind of funny, yeah. He's entertaining to watch. The girl dinner t-shirt, yeah, that's the one. Stories are important not just from one aspect of reading. We learn and gain new experiences. Or yeah, that's true. But of course, I'm sure that's not what the news wanted to report on, right? They just want to report on, this game is getting a lot of money because women love the 3D hot men, which is not wrong. But the way they phrase it, you know, it's just that the idea, because we're already being belittled for the stuff that we like, you know? And all of this is just poking into that reality, and I don't like it. He was so touched that Zayne blocked the attack for him. Very few people even pay attention to the detail. That is true. He's a Zayne boy. Oh yeah. Rena, you need your friends to play this game. Look, I've been trying to drag my best friend to play this game. Like, I've been planning to play a card with her. She's the one that went with me to watch the billboard. Yeah. I really want her to react to this game. Like, maybe just, you know, read a card or two with me. But setting it up is actually harder than I thought, and we never get to match our schedules, so it's difficult. Zayne and Silas's recent date cards make me ugly cry. What? Guys, I haven't read it. Do you guys want to read one of those cards? Are you guys up for it? I haven't read Zayne's. Do you guys want to read Zayne's together? Somehow women doing what they want with their own money is newsworthy. Exactly! Like, why? Why is that newsworthy? It's ridiculous. Watch me, I'll start streaming lads one day and I will be the most delulu zipper out there. Only to switch 180 degrees into serious deep lore to unnerve anyone. Look, Jelly, do it. Do it. I will tune in every stream,
It's okay if we
comment
don't talk.
every video.
Let's be quiet
I'm
like this
there.
for a
Let's
while.
do it. Seriously. You need help? You need help in terms of setup? I really don't think you do though. Seeing your computer setup with your multi-monitors, I don't think so. But do it! Do it, Jelly! Do it! Oh, you want to do Zayne? Okay, I think doing Zayne makes more sense because it's a limited card and not everyone has his card, so I don't mind doing that one. But then Silas's is a free card, and I'm sure everyone got that card. Excuse me, Snowfalls. I'm the first follower. What are you talking about? Stay in your lane.
Are you
I'm just
really
kidding, I'm just
tired
kidding.
Today? Let's have a drink and relax.
Okay, Rafi, we will. Okay, 1 second. Alright, I'm just gonna log out of this one and then log into my Zayne focused account. My free-to-play account. And then you can see what cards I was able to get in my free-to-play account. Right, so a lot of you don't have the cards, so... Snowfalls, excuse me, but I was first. I'm the one that said she should get a channel, okay? So I'm the one that should be first in line. Oh, wait. I don't know if this is the right account. 1 second. I know Raphael is so chatty. He's actually more chatty in the emulator than he is on my on my phone. Jelly, just let me have it, okay? just let me have it, all right? Just say I did, all right? You have 5 accounts that's free to play? Nice! I like the dedication. Are you ready to make a 6th one? Are you ready to make a 6th one? Oh no, Snowfall is trying to make Jelly choose. How dare. Wait, 1 second. No, my game crashed. Are you kidding me? Okay, 1 second. My emulator is being a little weird. Now, you know the LD player that I use, the emulator, I will say it works more smoothly, but the game does crash. Sadly, it does crash. Moomoo player, the game doesn't crash, but it lags like crazy. So I don't know which one I like more. Oh, yesterday Rain and Shelia decided they needed me to make a slideshow about Caleb lore. Oh! Okay, Jelly, why don't you make an account and then record your slideshow? I swear everyone would want to watch it. Like, I mean, I don't know why, but I find there's literally only 1 or 2 accounts that I can name that does a deep dive into the lore, which is a shame. So if you start one, you know, I'm sure it would do great for the Love and Deep Space community. You would be doing all of us a favor. Erica Angelina, you only have 1 account dedicated for all the men. Oof. Oh, I felt that hurt for your wallet. Bless you. Bless you. Wow, Jelly. Why do you sound like a player? 2 arms. I know, 5 accounts. Seriously, 5 accounts is a lot, actually. I have 4 and I already feel like I'm drowning. Carmen also only 1 account? Oh my gosh. Because then your resources are really scarce then. Like, your resources are super scarce. I don't know. Like, for me, the main reason is not only to save money, because I have 2 free-to-play accounts, so that And in these two free-to-play accounts, it cannot access my credit card. So I'm forced to not spend. Oh, 1 second. Zayne is here. So I'm forced not to spend. And then they also have their own dedicated resources. So then I am able to, if you look here, these are the amount of cards I got for Zayne. And this is a free-to-play account. I managed to get his birthday card. I was lucky enough to get him in the multi-banner twice too, by the way. I even got his myth. Of course, I couldn't R1 it. And then some of his solos. I was able to get this much. And this is a free-to-play account. I did not pay for any of these. This is all just from saving. I don't even have RM Pass on this account because I can't access my credit card. I can't, this account. I have no access to my credit card. So I'm forced to just save. And then this is the amount of diamonds I've saved up so far. 39k. About to reach 40. I'm waiting for that new myth. It is, yeah. Having multiple accounts is a bother. I agree. It does eat up a lot of your time. I agree. But if you only have 2 love interests you want to focus on, then I think having 2 accounts is more than manageable. Like, I think you'll probably just dedicate 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening, and then you're fine. And maybe pick one day of the week where you go crazy protocore farming. I don't know. You just got 1 account, otherwise you think it will take away your energy that you normally use to enjoy the game. Yes, I totally agree on that. I do agree on that. Having 4 accounts does drain me. It does. I have to force myself to not care about the dialogue of other love interests if it's not the focus of that account. Like in Zayne's account, whenever I get a message from the other LIs, I'm just tap. I don't even bother reading it because I feel like it's just draining me. I'll only read it if it's in the account of that specific love interest. Bold of you to assume people like 30. Oh, ASMR Otaku, 30k diamonds in each account. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. If a myth banner comes out, you are at least guaranteed 1 pair. You're more than settled already. I have a share the love mindset for the lads community. That is why I only have 1 account. The real harem route. You do that on your main if it's not Caleb. Jelly, it seems like your eyes are only for Caleb, no matter what. Okay. Oh, by the way, because I haven't read this card, I would like to read it in simplified Chinese. I hope you guys are okay with that. Are you guys okay with that? I do want to read it in simplified Chinese. That is true. I'm sorry. I never really doubted it. I just realized that, yes, you are very dedicated to 𝓥𝓲. I say Caleb in the Discord and Jelly comes running. The best way to summon Jelly is to say Caleb's name 3 times. Caleb, 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 Caleb. And then Jelly comes running. You called? You want to know the Chinese dialogue? Okay, thanks guys. Yeah, I'm happy to see that you guys are okay with it. Perfect. Alright. Now first off, I need to check, is the dialogue okay? I need to wake up our doctor, unfortunately.
这个时间来找我，还真是少见。
How's the dialogue? Is that okay? Should I make it louder? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, 𝓏𝓲𝓮𝓻, you have to go back to work? No worries, don't worry about it. Thanks for joining though. Thank you so much for being here. Add oil at work. 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓀. You can do it, you can do it. It's fine? Okay, good. Alright, I'll start the card now then. Wait, before I do...
你先去睡，我马上就好。
What? Wait, what? Wait, guys. I guess I'm gonna have to call it a night. Zayne wants me to go to bed, and he's gonna join me later. I'm so sorry. I mean, but my man says I have to go, so I'm gonna have to go. Bye. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. Look. Zayne in simplified Chinese. I'm on my knees. Really, I can't. I'm on my
安
knees.
静待在一起，也是一种放松。
Aww. Oh, the English is a bit different though. I know his voice, right? His bodyguard fit? Ah, it does look like. Actually, my favorite fit on Zayne. It's not this. I know maybe you think that, but it's not this. My favorite fit on Zayne. Here. This one. It's unfit because it takes away the ring, sadly. What happened? Huh? What happened? What did I do? It's this one. I know it doesn't fit with the rings. Okay. I love this look on him. Ah! Wait, I know what's missing. Ah! Oh my gosh! Stop! Oh no! Be still my heart. Oh god. I'm sorry. How is it that the more dressed this man is, the more hot and bothered I get? I don't get it. Like, I cannot. And then, imagine him stripping away the layers once he gets to you. He's like making his way towards you in a dimly lit room, preferably his office. You're sitting on his desk. He's chucking his outer coat first, slowly unbuttoning down, unbuckling that belt around his jacket, and then loosening his tie like, I have ascended. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm
想
sorry.
看月光的话，
I'm sorry, I'm
这个时
sorry,
间
I'm
倒是刚
sorry,
好。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I mean, and then he says to you, say my name. Oh, exactly, Carmen, you get it. Are we writing a fanfic? What makes you think I didn't get this from a fanfic? We got a channel for that in the Discord, right? I'm sorry, I forgot. This is not 18 plus. What do you guys mean? I'm just talking about him taking off the layers because it's hot, okay?
安静待在一起，
The air conditioning is
是一种放松。
probably down. What are you talking about? What are you imagining? All of you, jail. All of you, jail. The fit stays on. Well, duckling, I like what you're thinking. I like how you think. Oh shit, yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm already on the line with YouTube. I forgot about that. You are absolutely right. Oh wait, why am I going here? Okay, it was this one, right? Everlasting Wish, yes. Wow, a one-liner. Okay, wait, guys, I need to record this. God damn it, 1 second. Wait, let it load. Let it load. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm gonna start recording and I'm gonna do my intro, so just ignore me, okay? Pretend I'm not doing the intro. Just look away, look away. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's your girl, Scarlet, and I'm back for another video with chat today. And I told them to look away while I'm doing this intro. And we already have people saying, hi YouTube! Oh, Snowfalls, you need to go? That's okay. It's fine. It's okay. You're just leaving me because I'm recording. I'm kidding. Yes, please go. Go. Hi everyone. Chat is saying hi. Oh! Wait, I forgot. I'm so stupid. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, wait 1 second. I just realized what I have to do. I just realized what I had to do. 1 second. I'm kidding, Snowfalls. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 1 second. Wait. Here. I need to change MC's hair because in the kindled scene, I want to see my MC's hair. Hi, Rainy. 1 second. 1 second. I just have to do this, right? I just have to go straight into there. Look at my MC. She's so cute. I love this fit on her. It's so cute. Okay, wait. Accessory. And then it should be the ears. I feel like the ears work the best. In case you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to use the bug. There is a bug. So if you try and access this mecha cat ears, I'm using a bug so that in the kindled scene, it will be this MC's hairstyle. Just in case you don't know what I'm doing. Or if you think I'm going crazy. I swear I'm not. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Changing MC's hair does nothing for his kindled? What? No way! Seriously? Wait. Are you sure? That's so upsetting. Wait, what am I doing? This is at level. I need to go to rarity. Turns out I have more cards than I thought. Where is it? No way. Wait, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I need to see it. That's so sad. 1 second. Just let me see. I feel like I'm spoiling a little bit, but it's okay. I just need to see. No! Really? Oh, damn. That is so sad. Did they fix it? Is it just this card? It's just this card, is it? Mother, what you doing to me playing Zayne speaking Chinese now? I have to go to church and pray. Unfortunately, yes, he does bring out that part of you. Oh, so it's just this card. That is so sucky. Okay, never mind then. Alright, okay. Anyway. Damn it. Went all through that for nothing. Anyway. Starting the memory. Zayne's thoughts on the date. That's literally what I predicted. Let's go. Confirm. Oh yeah, you can do it with any accessory. That one I'm aware of. Ooh, this is a new backdrop. The 5th bus smoothly glides to a stop at the station. After the door opens, Zayne gets off with a slightly hurried footsteps. Oh, they're taking the bus? That's new? Oh, look at his outfit! When he spots me, he pauses before quickly walking toward me. I'd like to welcome Dr. Zayne's first instance of tardiness for this year. Oh, he's late for once? This is new. What's going on? Oh, wait. 1 second. We're doing simplified, Ice Bear. Simplified. Okay, alright. No problem, Snow. Bye! See you. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yes, I know. I really want this fit. I seriously want it. Anyway. Bye, Snowfalls! Add oil at work. Gayo, lole, gayo.
抱歉让你久等了。不过，比起看见我，你这份喜悦似乎更多是源于见证了我的迟到。
My smile widens, but before I can say anything, Zayne speaks.
是换乘的时候，不小心上了反方向的车。
Oh, that's why. You already answered my question. Now what am I supposed to say?
说说你今天的详细计划。
Oh, so wait, but I thought the plan was from Zayne. Another bus arrives and the area becomes crowded. Zayne gently pulls me to the side and away from the stream of passengers flowing past the platform. It consists of only a few activities. Dates should be about having fun and going with the flow. The weather forecast did say it might rain in the evening. Hopefully it won't affect our plans to watch the fiery sunset. Ooh, they're gonna watch the sunset.
这次的天气预报可靠吗？
It should be. A drizzle isn't going to ruin our date.
走吧，先去你计划表里的第一项，那间山间花店。
It's quite far from here, and we can't take the bus. How will we... Eh? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Before I finish my sentence, Zayne has already unlocked a tandem bike near the bus stop. Oh, right. Those bikes. Huh? I get it. I understand why you play Zayne in Chinese, even in Korean rap in Japanese. You get it now, don't you? Yeah, I know he's not driving. It's really it's new, but I like the idea of him taking public transport with MC. It's cute. I like it.
骑车，带你。
Tiny is like I'll take you, more like. So the way it's like it's I don't know how to say. I feel like I don't want to say manly, but it's so manly. Like, oh gosh. The path isn't steep, and Zayne maintains a slow pace. A soft breeze occasionally sweeps past and lifts the strands of my hair to tickle my cheeks. If you get tired, I can take over.
小姐，你是信不过我的车技，还是信不过这辆单车的马力？
When he says miss, he's like talking, like teasing in a way, as if like, miss, are you saying like, and it's so cute. I find it so cute when he does this. Where can you get this outfit from? I have no idea. They better put it on the chocolate shop soon. Soon, okay? I recall a certain doctor who helped my injured colleague on his way home last night. I'm worried he didn't get enough rest. And that's also why we're not driving for our date. Oh, this is what you mean, Carmen. I'll find out later. Zayne's car has blood stains from the injured person? Sitting in the back seat. He only had time to send it to the car wash this morning. All right, because her colleague is a hunter. I'm like, wait, what? She's We still have no leads on who attacked my colleague, and we haven't identified the mysterious substance in the bullet that neutralized their evil. What? What? There's a... What? There's an evil that neutralizes... I mean, there's a bullet that neutralizes their evil. What? This is new to me. That's crazy. This is some ever bullshit. You want to bet? My smile vanishes as I tighten my grip around his waist. The association set out an urgent announcement. They told us to be on high alert during missions. That's crazy.
作为合作医院，阿卡索也收到了通知。
Oh. Zayne places his large hand over mine to silently convey his feelings. Oh, gosh, why can't this be animated? Oh, right, sorry, I didn't realize. I was staring at his face for the longest time, I'm sorry. I was like, speak, handsome man. I am listening. And I realized I needed to tap on this, I'm sorry. Right, Veronica? This type of lore is crazy, and then they're just... I hope they're gonna talk more about it. Jesus. I poke his lower back. Haven't you been working non-stop lately? Are you okay?
没有。
Sometimes I think you should carry an emergency contact card.
答应你，就算晕倒、失去意识之前，我也会先背出你的手机号。
Aww. That's both cute and very worrisome. What the heck? Zayne? Exactly. I'm really upset that she says that. Oh, wait, what? Wait, oh, right. God damn. What is it with Zayne today? I'm like... I keep staring at him. I can't help but laugh at his teasing. I painfully pinch his stomach. What is there to pinch, honestly? The warm breeze carries away our heavy conversation, and we fall into a comfortable silence. Zayne? No, God, shit, I hate this. What the freak, what the freak, what the freak, holy shit. Okay. You saw none of that, okay? Just look away, guys. Just look away. The flower shop will close by the time we get there.
抱歉，只是觉得这种慢，也是拉长约会时间的一种方法。
What? What? Stop! I'm already mad madly in love with you. You don't have to do anymore, Zayne. Seriously, really. You don't have to do anymore. What is this?
毕竟我们在今天之前又好久没见了。
I cannot. We still have the whole day ahead of us.
那搂紧我，加速了。
Okay. Wow, I like all this new backdrop that they're showing us. Following my schedule, we arrive at the long-established flower shop to pick up the gift I pre-ordered for Zayne. Aww. When I was at the hospital, I saw you from I saw you from afar a few days ago. You looked tired, so I assumed you weren't getting enough rest. Lavender oil can help with sleep. You can put it on your wrist before bed or put some on your pillow. Why are you smiling at me like that?
没什么，被人这样细心关心，心情很好。
Oh, no, I cannot. Then you shouldn't just smile. Make sure you use it before bed.
一定有。
Before I can continue, the young owner finally finds my order and apologetically brings over a small flower basket. Why apologetically? Because they took a while?
客人，这是您的薰衣草花篮，您看看有没有问题？
好，谢谢你。
Having just taken over the business from her family, the young woman is still inexperienced. She stammers as she tries to explain the flowers meeting. Understandably, I mean, if you see this guy, imagine he is a customer at your place and you have to explain things to this man. I would not be able to exist. I would combust. I would just disintegrate and disappear into the background. Really, I cannot. No, not me. Is it just me or Zayne is so flirty recently? Yes, he is. He is super freaking flirty, especially now that they're together. It's so crazy.
这个，咱们薰衣草最出名的花语是等待无望的爱、深情和遗憾。
Oh no. Zayne and I stiffen at her words. We exchange glances before looking into the basket. We don't say anything. I guess MC doesn't know flower language. Wait, something's missing. The lavender oil I left here beforehand should have been in the basket, but it's gone.
啊，有位爷爷每周都要来买一篮薰衣草，恰好也是今天，应该是我不小心拿错了。
Aww.
真的很抱歉，您的东西多少钱？我立刻赔偿给您，或者重新买一份。
Aww. She sounds like she's so nervous. Well, getting a new one would work, but if I can't give the oil to Zayne with the flowers today, it wouldn't be the same. While I'm still deciding, a group of customers suddenly enters the shop and livens up the atmosphere. Not wanting to put the young shop owner in an awkward position with so many customers, I'm about to agree when Zayne calmly speaks.
那位爷爷的住处离这里远吗？我们可以带上花找他交换。
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Seriously, this man. Solving everyone's problems one at
不
a
好意思，
time.
我不记得住址，只有外婆和她家比较熟。
Oh.
是常客的话，过去或许有过送货上门的订单。
Oh, wow, he's really solving everything.
对，是有的。
Oh my gosh. And you know what? The way he is so calmly helping her think of alternatives, that is fucking hot. I just, that's so hot, you know? Like, really, I'm melting already. The shop owner claps her hands, turns to grab her tablet, and quickly starts searching for the records. She excitedly reads out an address a moment later. Hope is rekindled in my heart. After quickly thanking her, I grab Zayne's hand and squeeze through the crowded doorway. You wanna bet it's crowded because they see a hot guy inside. Could be his New Year's card or the event story. I think it's because he made a resolution in his New Year's card that he wants to show more of his love to MC. Oh, could be. I just think that being with her has changed his overall demeanor. Like, she softened him up, like literally softened him up. Like, he made made him more calm and more expressive, because now that he's feeling all these emotions, right? Naturally, he becomes more expressive. As someone who worked on retail, I feel that yes, exactly. Like I've been through this, and the fact that he was able to not even rush her or berate her or belittle her, like seriously, it's making my heart going a little weak. Oh, I hope you're enjoying your food, Erica. Oh, good. It's only a 30-minute trip from here. We'll make it in time.
距离你计划上的轮渡时间还有几个小时，确实不用着急。
But I was planning to take you to this quaint pastry shop for tea. It's tucked away in an old alleyways. No. Gosh. Zayne pulls my arm and I start to walk slower. With a hint of amusement in his smile, he weighs the flower basket in his hand. I feel so single right now.
花语不是遗憾吗？失去一个喝茶吃糕点的机会，正好符合你送花的用意。
He's teasing her! How dare! How dare! You'd think MC would at least look up the flower language before choosing all those flowers, seriously. Oh, jeez. He grows on me a lot since his nightly rendezvous card. I don't have enough money for him, he needs to stop. Right, so Jelly was saying ever since Caleb has appeared, it sort of feels like Zayne is trying to like up his game. It does feel like that, and thinking it like that way, it's hilarious. It's so funny. You actually remembered that? I'm not waiting for a hopeless love. I don't want any more regrets with you either.
只留下深情。
His words leave me speechless, yet I can't deny it. I thought you'd care more about the I thought you'd care more about the medicinal properties than flower meanings.
每一株薰衣草都有药用价值，没必要特别在意。
Okay.
只是你送的薰衣草存在解读花语的必要而已。
Oh, you see? Zayne is like, when it comes to regular things, yes, it's logical, but when it's about MC, he needs to analyze every single meaning because he wants to know what she thinks, and that's just... that's so hot. I'm sorry. We all want Zayne and Caleb to interact again? Yes, exactly. You enjoy calling both of them 𝓮𝓲 way more than you should, but their beefing dynamic is to die for. Absolutely, they are. It's also interesting because in Korean, MC does call them oppa, right? But in Chinese, she only calls Caleb 𝓮𝓲. So, it's funny. Instead, MC's teasing nickname for Zayne is Dr. Zayne. She calls him 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻, like Dr. Zayne. Is this the place? It's so quiet. I don't think anyone lives here.
地址能对上。
This part of the outskirts is even older than Bloomshore District. Dusty courtyard houses line both sides of the road.
有薰衣草的味道，应该不会错。
He raises his hand and knocks on the courtyard gate.
谁呀？
Oh gosh.
你好，是吴先生吗？
不是，
Huh? What's your name then?
我是吴爷爷。
Oh, what the heck? Okay, so Zayne was asking, is this Wu Xinzam, you know, like Mr. Wu? And he's like, no. Then they're asking, who's this? I am Grandpa Wu. He says, call me Wu Yeye. They want them to use the honorific that you used to call your grandfather. So we say Yeye for grandfather. I'm just like, what is this? This grandfather is already so funny. I look up at Zayne and whisper, "Are you sure he's our guy? Someone who's this grumpy doesn't seem keen on buying flowers."
又或者，正是因为买错了花才生气。
He's so understanding. Should we still make the exchange? I'm worried he might throw the flower basket at me.
有我在。
So what? I can just hide behind you, your gigantic frame blocking the basket for me? Is that what you're saying, Zayne? I should just let him throw the basket at you then. I want Caleb to call Zayne Gaga. Oh my god. Please, I would love that. You have Zayne as Dr. Lee? Perfect. Perfect. My Zayne is saved as that guy. What the heck? That guy. What the heck? That's exactly why I'm worried. You're a delicate doctor, which means I'm the one who needs to protect you. MC is so precious. As soon as our conversation ends, the gate creaks open to reveal a small, thin, elderly man with a bamboo rake. He's glaring at us. After hearing my explanation and seeing the flower basket in Zayne's hands, Mr. Warner's expression gradually softens.
那瓶精油我没动，跟着花篮一起放在后面杂物间了。你们进来等吧，我去翻翻。
Oh, he's a nice guy.
哎，注意脚下。
Aw, he's a nice guy. Looking around, I see lavender laid out in drying baskets everywhere. They're on the ground, under the eaves, even on top of the courtyard walls. Every spot that catches sunlight is being used. Huh, interesting. Why? Surprised by the sight, I'm about to ask Zayne what he thinks when I notice him raising his hand to wipe his forehead.
下雨了。今天的预报还算准。
Oh no, that was so quick. Dark clouds drift in from the horizon and the brilliant sunlight becomes murky. It starts pouring without warning. Raph is Fishy Hubby and Caleb is Colonel Hubby. Oh my gosh. Right? I like how they sound grumpy, but then they're also so kind. I think I have a type. As Mr. Warner rushes into the courtyard, Zayne and I exchange a glance before helping him save the lavender. Within 5 minutes, all the lavender has been moved to a safe place. Aww.
还好你俩年轻力壮又能干，
Aww.
不然今天我得生2回气了。
Aww.
多谢，多谢啊！
Oh, this poor guy. With the sudden downpour showing no signs of letting up, Mr. Warner insists we wait for the rain to stop. He soon brings us hot water and towels. Sitting on small bamboo stools, Zayne and I dry ourselves.
坐这边来，先把头发擦干。
Oh, what is it with Zayne and wanting to dry our hair, seriously? Zayne holds up the towel and patiently waits for me to move. The bamboo stool is too short for him, so his legs are bent. Oh my god, that's so cute! Yet this awkward position creates the perfect armrests for me as I lean back against him. Oh my god, wait. I need someone to draw this. This is freaking cute. So Zayne is sitting on a bamboo stool. So if you don't know what those bamboo stools are, they're like really, you know, like it's just a round cylinder with those stubby legs. And they're normally very short, like maybe knee height. So imagine him sitting on it and then his knees like sticking up. And he's such a tall man, you know? He's such a tall man. His legs would be like freaking triangles, and then MC's sitting on the floor using his legs as armrests. It's so cute. I cannot. It's so cute. Did you and Mr. Warner talk about something while moving everything inside? I heard him sigh.
随口问问，他晾晒这么多薰衣草的原因，你不是很好奇？
I am indeed. Screenshotting for reference, Jelly? Oh, damn. In case you guys didn't know, Jelly is an amazing artist. You guys should check her out. Jelly, hurry up. Plug in your Twitter. Go. Do it now. Sorry. If you feel like it, you should plug in your Twitter. Yeah, right, Carmen? It's so adorable. It is. Rainy, you can draw it too? Okay, everyone. Everyone, we have great artists in the chat right now. We have Rainy and we have Jellyfish. Please plug in your Twitter so everyone can check both of you out. Rainy, please plug in if you don't mind, that is. Like, let everyone know your Twitter handle if you guys are okay with that. Enjoying the gentle pressure from him massaging my scalp through the towel, I shift to find a more comfortable position in his arms. I thought he was planning to use the lavender for medicine. You thought the same thing, right? Ooh, is this guy like some, like, retired medical practitioner?
我更担心他在这种环境下制出受到污染的药剂，耽误治疗。
So, what did he say?
他说，只是买来放着，就像他那个喜欢薰衣草的老伴活着的时候一样。
Wait, no, I don't like this. That's so sad. My drowsy mind suddenly becomes alert. I turn my head to meet Zayne's gaze.
花是最没用的东西，我不喜欢这味道，只是习惯了走到哪里都能闻到。
Oh my god, that is so sad. No, I hate this. I wonder if this is like a clue, you know, to what would happen. Because in Zayne's lore, it's either MC disappearing first or Zayne disappearing first. And I always wondered how they managed to, like, carry on, you know?
说这句话的时候，他好像有点生气，有点抱怨。
哦。
听起来像是在抱怨离世的妻子留下了一个麻烦的习惯。
Oh, 麻烦嘅習慣. That is so sad. What the hell? Or maybe he's complaining about how she suddenly left him. We watch the rain fall in the courtyard. Neither of us speaks for a long time. What is this date, guys? I was hoping for something fluffy. What is going on? Why am I sad now? Why are we sad? I need... Info, please explain. Why are we sad? This is ridiculous. What the heck? Where's the fluff? I want my fluff back. We had fluff earlier. Where'd it go? No, I hate this. I don't want to think that this could be a possible future for Zayne. I hate it. No, no, no. You think maybe in a previous timeline, maybe that's why he's so obsessed with Jasmine? It reminded him of her and he probably did this too. I hate it. Stop. Okay. Ahem. Ignoring. This is so bad. Love and depression. Then Zayne... Oh wait, no. Then Zayne runs his fingers through my hair and gently untangles the damp strands. Noticing water droplets still clinging to his hairline, I turn and push myself up against his legs. My turn.
擦头发不是竞技赛，没必要你一轮我一轮的来。
Why don't we? Let me dry your hair. It's not just about that. Isn't it obvious I have an ulterior motive? MC? Girl, I like the initiative.
看出来又怎么样？能阻止你吗？
Of course not. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna dry his hair now. Dry. No, wait. Dry. And with that brazen declaration, I start enthusiastically messing up Zayne's hair. Oh no.
你的居心叵测，就是下半程让我顶着鸟窝和你继续约会。
Should I keep going? Don't worry, I'll make sure you get what you want. Which is what? Grabbing a dry towel, I approach my main target. Tap and hold. Guys, what is this domestic bliss we're experiencing? What? What? Guys, I want you to just look away. Look away right now. Can you just turn to look the other way? Could you maybe look, a flying bird. Flying bird. Look at that. Look at the flying bird. Look at the flying bird. Yeah, it's flying. Wow. Crap. I like thinking that MC was the one that dived into that. This is what I'm thinking, right? This is Oh no! He holds my wrist but doesn't stop my playful assault. Delighted, I silently laugh to myself. He's like a big cooperative snowball that's letting me squish him. Oh my god! Wait, guys, isn't this that meme? No, wait, no, not that meme. It's that scene, you know, with that drunken guy and having his cheek squished. This is it. This is pretty much it, literally. No, I cannot. Oh, satisfied with my work, I put down the towel and poke his slightly fleshed cheeks. I can't. And people wonder why I can't date in real life. Wait, we get to poke him? Okay. You seem unusually cooperative today.
乖。
Okay, guys, wait. The word he used in Chinese.
乖。
It's like the equivalent of saying, you're such a good boy today. This word, 乖, like, for example, when we say 乖仔, like a good boy, good child, like 好聽話, like they listen well. This word that he used.
乖。
Yes, that word. That means MC is the one that said it first. She's the one that said, why are you such a good boy today? And then he was like, a good boy? Okay, I'm sorry. Ignore me. I cannot. Okay. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I'm cool. I may be sweating a little bit. I'm sorry. Let me just get my water. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. I needed that water. Okay, continuing.
可能是需要你保护我这位小医生吧。
The word protection reminds me of the colleague who lost their evil after being shot by a ghost gun. God damn it! Why are they bringing this up now? What? What do you think happens when an evolver's evil disappears?
突然遇到那种情况，大部分 evolver 应该会下意识的慌张吧。
I mean, I would. Zayne pauses. His gaze seems clearer, as if cleansed by the rain.
可能也有一小部分会接受良好。 毕竟 evolve 的负担有好有坏。
That's true. That is true. This is getting so deep. What the heck? What is this emotional roller coaster we are going through right now? I cannot handle this. Why did MC have to ruin this moment with such serious conversation? What is this? Then which one are you then? I meet his gaze.
我所获得的知识、能力、临床经验，并非来自 evolve。
And I really respect that. Seriously, I seriously respect that.
在属于我的那片战场，我能走到今天，也不依靠 evolve。
Fuck, he's so hot.
如果真有这么一天，变成一个没有 evolve 的普通人。
He gently lifts the hair on the side of my neck and smooths out the tangles. His voice is unwavering as he speaks.
那我就普通的接受，然后继续做我该做的事。
God damn, seriously, this man. Oh. Oh gosh, this man. Okay. You cannot pay me, not even for free, to play this game in Chinese, Japanese, or Korean full throttle, because I'd go feral if I do. Yes, guys, I cannot. This is too much for me. Zayne is so freaking hot, man. I cannot.
与你并肩的方式，除了战斗，还有很多。
Watching his expression as he speaks, I smile and mimic his actions from earlier. I smooth out the hair I had tousled. You're right. With or without an evol, you'll always be Dr. Zayne, who's the best.
也是离身。
Right. He has that thing. He keeps like making her like, you have to call me Zayne, not Dr. Zayne. Which, Jelly, you are right, is very similar to Caleb, where like Caleb has feelings about being called 哥哥 or 下一周. You know? Like, there is a similarity there. He is hurting because of his evil a lot. Yeah, indeed he is. That's why he can see it as a curse too. And I don't know why it didn't occur to me that it could also be a curse, even though I knew his evil was hurting him. Honestly believe that being without his evil would be a blessing for Zayne specifically. Exactly, because he lives in fear of losing control and hurting others, especially MC, so I believe he wouldn't mind. Yeah. Which also makes sense as to why he is someone who really heavily relies on his own intellect. Like, he works so hard to get the skills that he has right now to be where he is as a doctor. And it just goes to show how he really does not think his evil is something that he could rely on, you know? My dad looked at my phone the other day and asked who is Dr. Lee. No! How are you gonna explain that to your dad? Father, he is to be your son-in-law in the future. Oh my gosh. I'm just imagining the conversation. The rain falls steadily as soft snoring drifts from inside. Mr. Warner must have worn himself out. Oh, I sense Zayne move behind me and turn to see him pulling an old book from under a cabinet. Doesn't this picture book look familiar?
小时候的学校图书角应该都有过，一个系列20多册的那种。
Wow, how does he remember that? Zayne takes the picture book to a corner and gently shakes it. Dust dances in the air. The tightly pressed pages flutter open as if awakening from a long slumber. A dried four-leaf clover falls from the book. Zayne bends down to pick it up. Why is there a four-leaf clover here?
或许是以前某个阅读过这个绘本的人加进去的。
Like a bookmark? Why is he so close suddenly? Why is he? Ah, yeah, the controlling part, yeah. That whole, he has no control over a power that could possibly hurt others, especially MC, so for a semblance of feeling like he's in control of his life, he controls every other aspect instead. And that's really sad. But it is an interesting character, you know? It does make him an interesting character. He places the clover between the pages and sits down next to me.
好了，我们读故事，不要打扰他。
The story is simple. A girl who grows lavender falls in love with a boy from the valley, but everyone claims he isn't human. Oh? When the townspeople drive the boy away with lavender, he vanishes in his true love's arms. Only his fragrance lingers in the air. Since that day, lavender could ward off evil and had a mystical fragrance, and the girl, having lost her love, spends the rest of her life searching for him. Wait, what? The townspeople drive the boy away with lavender. He vanishes in his true love's arms. So by vanishes, it's like they exorcised him? I don't know why I'm thinking of him like a ghost, but... okay. That's interesting. I wonder if this is a clue. Everything is sus, guys. The book says the boy had a strange scent that should make people fall asleep. Was Snoozer the inspiration for that?
上面还说他面貌俊美，身姿挺拔， 你对呼呼的评价还挺高。
You don't get it. Those compliments are from the girl. Of course you think your true love is perfect.
是吗？
Zayne glances at me before turning back to the first page of the book.
第一次见面时，女孩就知道男孩不是凡人。
Yeah, exactly.
即便男孩坦白自己终有一天会离开，他也还是遵循内心的引导，毫无芥蒂地爱上了他。
This is kind of like Master of Fate, right? Except the roles are reversed, isn't it?
他这样做的原因，你也懂吗？
Smiling, I take his finger and guide it down 2 lines to point at a word. The answer is right here. The girl bravely expressed her love. Have you heard of that saying? When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. Aww. Zayne looks at me, his eyelashes trembling slightly as if touched by a breeze.
的确，一直以来，你都是更有勇气迈出第一步的人。
Oh. Wait, why does that resonate with the two of them so much? Because Zayne is always the one that's afraid, and MZ is always the one stepping forward, trying to, like, pull him out of, you know, like a dark area, or pull him out of the darkness in a sense. I do it because I know every step after that will find solid ground. Zayne closes the book and places it in a basket of lavender. That's it? And here I thought you were about to lead us from love to philosophy, or at least share some words of wisdom.
没必要戏剧什么。
Because they already know.
别人有别人的故事，我们不是别人。
Oh.
等雨停了，我们还要继续约会。
That's true, I forgot, we're still on a date! Why are we at this old man's house? What the heck? Wait, what? I hate it when Zayne is my lad's app frequent notification reminder person, because my dad also asked me, are you having a forbidden relationship with the new doctor behind mine and your mother's back? What? And to that question, Erica, the correct answer would be yes. Yes, I am. And then just leave it at that. Don't let them dig deeper. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I had to deal with something very quickly. But I'm back! Alright. Wait, what? Use the new feature and intro Zayne to the... Oh wait, yes! What was it? The quality time feature where you're like, introduce yourself to my parents? I'd like to introduce you to my parents. No, Look... It's cute, but I can never do that. I'm sorry. My parents are already criticizing why I'm single. They're gonna blame this app. And they might actually be right, you know? It's hilarious. Sorry. Watch them freak out, exactly. But Mr. Warner soon runs after us. The lavender oil from his storage room has vanished. What? Apologetic, Mr. Warner bundles up a large bunch of dried lavender and insists we take it with us. Oh, because the lavender oil they came to get is no longer there. Why? What happened to it? Oh, what's happening? Where are we? Oh, what is this place? Yo, there are so many new backdrops in this card. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm actually going on a real date with Zayne to, you know, visiting somewhere nice. By the time Zayne and I rush to the dock, we learn that the last ferry has already departed 20 or so minutes ahead of schedule.
下午到傍晚都有降雨预告，轮渡会提前关闭，所以最后一班就提前起航了。
Oh, okay.
最近来这个老码头坐轮渡的客人，都是冲着去江上看10年一次的火烧云来的。
Oh, so that's the once in a decade thing. So this sunset is special, is that it? I introduced him to my mom and it was funny. Oh, you are so brave, Ray. You are so brave. My godmother thought Caleb was a real guy in my phone. And don't you dare correct her. Oh, yeah, that's true. This card wasn't Caleb's card. I forgot about that. Yeah. The one where the grandma was about to like roll through the what? The keep out tape. That was really funny.
不过今天这个天气，虽然雨停了，但还是阴天，难说还能不能出现火烧云了。
Oh, okay.
这班轮渡来回只用15分钟，如果船回来的时候没有下雨，会增加一班吗？
Asking the important question. That's what I really like about Zayne, you know? He knows how to take control of the situation and ask the right questions. I would mostly just be like, wait, what do I do now? You know? Especially when plans go awry. I'd be so lost, or not even, maybe not so lost, but it would take me a long time to process and figure out what I should do next. But Zayne is just like, go, you know? Which is really cool and really hot. I would never use the meet my family feature. My dad doesn't understand English, so I can't introduce them. Aww. Oh, you made him play claw machine for you? That is so cute.
大概不会了，我们官网已经发出班次调整的通知了。
Oh, okay. We stand on the dock and watch the old ferry slowly disappear into the distance. Oh, this must suck for MC. Who would have thought our plans could fall apart in so many ways, even without drastic measures?
要不要现在去糕点房吃茶点？
At this hour? What if you don't sleep well tonight? Who cares? I'm sure you guys can think of other things to do. I'm sorry. I look around, then I take Zayne's hand and lead him away from the docks. Oh gosh, just look at him. We find a spot where the riverbank slopes down. Sitting on a bench beneath a large willow tree, I notice how we could easily dip our feet into the river. I kick off my shoes and socks, embracing the moment I dip my toes in the water. Zayne? What are you doing?
玩水。
Okay. I don't know when Zayne took off his shoes and socks. With his usual composure, he follows my lead and dips his toes into the river too. This is so adorable. Like, I feel like Zayne would never be the type to do this, you know? But because MC is doing it and he just wants to be part of her activities, that he just does it. And that is so attractive. Oh, you're the same, Veronica? Yeah, like we freeze when it comes to like plans, right? Oh, shoot, sorry. 1 second. Okay, there. I don't think anything is as embarrassing as my father looking at the TV and just seeing Silas's abs. And he just looked at me in a disappointed but not surprised way. Oh no! Cannot be me. I'm sorry, cannot be me. Like, only my sisters know I play this game. Nope. I would perish first before my parents find out I play this game. His hair is still somewhat disheveled, and his clothes remain slightly wrinkled. But with his legs stretched out in his playful scene, he looks relaxed. You look like a languid, cumulus cloud.
既蓬松又大块。
When I was little, I used to wonder if fluffy clouds tasted like cotton candy. Ah, that's interesting. I did too.
那你有机会验证一下了。
He wants us to bite him? Is that what he's saying? He opens his arms to invite me, and I only lean. Oh, what? And I need only. And I only need to lean sideways to find that perfect spot in his embrace. I'm so single. His clothes carry the smell of lavender, his skin bears the fragrance of jasmine, and his embrace possesses Zayne's unique scent.
闻到了什么？和你想象中的棉花云一样吗？
Yes. It's different, but better. I look up and nuzzle his chin with the tip of my nose before speaking softly. Fuck. This is so freaking cute. The most beautiful clouds you see during a sunset aren't mine. The same can be said about those cotton candy cumulus clouds. Only this one is mine. It won't be blown away by the wind or melt in the rain. MC, you are adorable!
听起来你今天对雨水的怨念很大。
Because it ruined all their plans, come on! Even though nothing went according to plan, this is nice. Ripples appear on the river as light dances across its surface. They dazzle my eyes as everything around us melts into a soft mist. Just like how you're still Zayne with or without your evil, this is still a date regardless of whether or not our plans worked out. Right? Okay, MC, I like how she put that around. Okay. Okay. Zayne looks at me. In his eyes, the water's glimmering light frolics across my face.
我想，在你原本的计划中，也许会有这个。
What, the cuddling? Oh, the the kissing. Okay, his gentle kiss, warm and his gentle kiss, warm and with a smile, touches my face. Zayne, that is in every plan I make with you involved. Okay, this will always be part of the plan. This and more, if possible. Look, even the birds are cheering. You need a husband like this. One of this, please. Yes, I agree. I'll have 3, actually. Oh, hi, Ice Christine! I fangirled over Caleb with my godmother, but then she decided she prefers Zayne. Ah, okay. She had the nerve to giggle when I said he was a doctor. Rena, my mom knows I play this game, and my sister too, of course. You are extremely brave. Only my sisters know I play this game. I show Raphael to my dad. He laughs and said Raphael is pretty, and he approves. Duckling, you have a great dad. Your dad's amazing. My parents are really cool about sometimes they gift me a little funds to go. Really? Go get your husbands? Are you serious? Serious? Okay, maybe I need to introduce this game to my mom. Maybe she'll give me funds. After introducing Zayne to my husband, we read his nightly rendezvous card together. Wow, that must have been an activity, Carmen. I love it when husbands are so supportive of their wives' hobbies, you know? And not treat it like it's a spectacle or anything, like it's just a normal thing. I love that. Your husband is an absolute keeper. As evening falls, the sky remains overcast, but after spending time with Zayne and the river breeze, my disappointment has disappeared. The orange-red sunset sits half submerged in the dark river to create a beautiful tableau. Colorful lights begin to twinkle from the buildings across the shore. Pat? Are we patting his chest? Yes, please. I'm not sure if it'll rain again. Zayne, should we head back?
累了。
No, but it's getting dark. I guess we missed the once in a lifetime. Oh, sorry, wait. I guess we missed that once in a decade fiery sunset. Seriously, outside my building, why are there so many motorcycles? I don't get it. Anyway, according to our original plan, we should have finished enjoying it by now, so we'd be on our way to a riverside seafood banquet. Oh,
鉴于今天我们
MC.
总是遭遇一点小意外，肚子不饿的话，江雨燕是不是可以先换成别的？
And you know what's amazing is how he just suggests things to do, you know? So you don't have to worry too much about what to replace your original activity with. I can really appreciate this so much, seriously. Like, as a person. Jelly, my boyfriend, cringes and laughs at me in a loving way. See? You got a good one, Jelly. You got a good one. Are you planning to make these surprises even more surprising?
对，在这里等我一下。
Okay. Even though I would never introduce the game to my parents, but I know for sure if I do, my dad would pick Silas and Caleb as son-in-law. Really? Why would they do that? Like, how do you know? Because Silas is a businessman and... Oh! Ah, okay. So he likes men with authority. Is that it? Like leadership kind of thing? Amy says, my boyfriend knows I'm playing and he's jealous of me obsessing over Raphael sometimes. But he still gifted me oh, really? He still gives you gift? Okay, you got a good one too. You all got good ones. I'm so happy for all of you. You know that meme where that kid is like angrily looking at you and goes like, I'm happy for you. That's me right now. I'm kidding. I don't have to wait long. After about 10 minutes, I hear Zayne's approaching footsteps from behind. He's holding 2 cups of a special bubble tea. One is large and the other is small. They're from the shop we passed by on our way to the dock.
店员推荐了中杯少糖和大杯全糖的搭配。
Holy sh!
要哪杯？
What do you think? 你覺得呢? What do you think I would pick, Zayne? Goddamn, 100% sugar. I want... Remembering how he used to secretly tag along on Axo Hospital's medical staff milk tea runs, I purposefully moved my hand between the 2 drinks.
这么难选，2杯都给你吧。
No thanks. Nope. Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking what you like. The medium cup is enough for me. Also, I do not want to have diabetes. As I take the bubble tea from Zayne, I stand on my tiptoes and playfully smack a kiss on his cheek. What? Guys! Oh god, this is so... Oh gosh, seriously. And he's blushing! Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Do you see the redness of his ears? Just look at it. Okay. Wait, this card always makes you want bubble tea? You'd be amazed. I know in Hong Kong, like, we're pretty much like bubble tea everywhere. But if I go get bubble tea, I would get the bubble tea without the bubble. Without the tapioca. I ordered 珍珠奶茶 without the 珍珠. Scarlet, that is the case, and as for my mom, she would want Raph as a son-in-law because of his gentle personality. Aww. Both my parents would side-eye Xavier, side-eye, and be like, this young man is on some shade. Xavier is what we call a wolf in sheep's clothing, though, I would say. I already have my own large with 100% sugar right here. Oh my gosh, MC! Really? Look, we seem to forget how smooth MC can be sometimes. This though, I love MC here, goddamn. Yes, duckling, that is exactly my sentiment. Gritting my teeth in signal, I'm happy for all of you. MC is so smooth, what the heck?
刚才说我是蓬松大块的浓积云，现在
You're 100% sugar. Are you gonna give me some sugar now? Zayne's voice trails off as he notices something in the distance. He puts his arm around my shoulders and turns me toward the river. Ah, damn.
看那边。
I wanna look here though. The legendary once-in-a-decade fiery sunset I thought we missed has suddenly appeared before us. Oh. The gloomy clouds have mysteriously disappeared and the sky bursts into a vibrant display of colors, reminiscent of a flame. It transforms into a breathtaking masterpiece. Aww. Wait, do you see the snow particles in the distance? I'm not a science person. Does making the area cold sort of make the clouds go away? Guys? Any science-y people there in this chat? Can anyone? Is he using his evolve so that we can see the fiery sunset? I don't know. Because I'm seeing particles. Or are these dust particles? Maybe these are dust particles. The river's surface is a sea of dancing gold and crimson. A sublime scene where water meets the sky. I thought we wouldn't get to see it today.
谢谢意外。 给了我们一次美好的意外。
Aww. I like how he phrased that. they're snuggling. No. Oh my god, they're so. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Despite all the problems we ran into, seeing this before the day ends, it's
值得庆祝。
Cheers. So this is bubble tea, huh? To Vestas and Zayne for not missing a once-in-a-decade moment.
干杯。
Cheers. 干杯。
今天的约会，也算另一种意义上的10年一次。
Why though? Why is it?
我还有保留曲目。
Oh.
要玩吗？
Of course. What are we playing? Of course. Oh, okay. This is what we're playing. Okay. This is so cute, the little sparkler. I see, you also sneak off to get sparklers. Also?
偷偷为我们2个人准备东西，我一向光明正大。
Ah, that's why I never sneak off. That's why he's always 光明正大. 光明正大 means he's always like full frontal, showy, and how do I say? Like just very blatantly does things. So I guess he's prepared this even before the date, and he didn't really sneak off to buy it. You're so well prepared. I think. Wait.
原来有人才意识到。玩仙女棒吧，仙女。
Oh, 仙女. He does call her a fairy. You're so well prepared. I think you're more excited about our date than me. Oh, that's what he's saying. Took you long enough to realize. Oh, no, it's so cute. Zayne, can you guess what I drew? Drew? What? Did she draw? Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Swipe along the dash line? Shit. I've done this before. I'm not very good at it. Okay. Hi. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not fair. I did not start there. Guys, it's time for me to showcase my artsy skills. Watch as I follow the line masterfully. Fuck.
四叶草，对吗？画得这么好。 是担心我猜不出吗？
He's so kind. He's so kind. I'm sorry I messed it up already. Wait, I can draw a carrot? I can? Oh wait, I need to do that again later. Does he give different responses if I draw something different? I do? Okay, I'm coming back. God, okay, I am coming back. They say a 4-leaf clover is a symbol of good luck. Anyone who sees one will... Okay, anyone who sees one will have their wishes come true, of course. Make a wish, Zayne. Oh.
好，但这个愿望我会先保密。
Oh, this is the wish that they're talking about. Okay, gonna poke his cheeks first.
有人不专心许愿，还捣乱。
捣乱。啊 ？Oh no! Wait,
我这个愿望实现的时候，你也会知道的。
Oh. Oh, so there are different reactions. I really need to go back to this card. Zayne, look, visiting this place was... God damn it.
还好我们来了。
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Visiting this place was definitely worth it. Okay.
比计划的更难忘。
It's not over, right? It can't be over. I remember they were walking and stuff. Okay. Hey, is this kindled scene longer than I... Oh my god. That's so cute. That is it. I need to go back and see that again. No, I need to go back. I need that scene to replay. I need my eyes to memorize every single moment, every single movement. This is so freaking cute. Our once-in-a-decade date is coming to an end. How does that make you feel, Dr. Zayne?
大概是不想结束，不想回家，
Oh no!
也不想分开。
Oh my god! What the freak? No, I need. I wasn't ready. I want to take a picture of that. No, I'm not ready. Okay, I really need to get back. Let's watch it together. That little tap.
等等，
Wait, why? Oh,
约会感想还没发表完。
no.
我还想要下一个10年。
Oh, I can't. Oh god. Why? Okay. Okay. This is sweetness overload. It's ridiculously sweet. Guys, you know what he says here?
我还想要下一个10年。
Oh wow, we even hear the kiss. 我还想要 I still want 我仲想要下一个10年下一個10年 the next 10 years. I still want the next 10 years. It's like he's acknowledging that MC is the one that's giving him the time, you know? So he's like, almost in a way it kind of feels like a prayer. I would want the next 10 years, like please give it to me, in a way. Like it's not even like I want you to give it to me, right? It's like I still want it kind of thing. I cannot. It's so, the sentiment behind it is really sweet, you know? And just the acknowledgement that MC is giving him the time of day. It feels kind of sad though. Why does Zayne feel like that he does not deserve her time? Like, what is it? Like, why did he have to say it like that? It hurts my heart.
我还想要下一个10年。
But I could also just be reading too much into it, you know? But it's just hurting my heart. By the time we return to Lincoln City, night has fallen. The street lights beneath my apartment building cast a soft glow on the ground. You have to work tomorrow, so don't worry about accompanying me upstairs. Go home and get some rest.
你也是，好好休息。
I lower my head to smell the large lavender bouquet in my arms. It's a shame you won't have any lavender oil tonight. I'll trim these and use them to make a sachet. I'll bring it to you when I'm done.
好，那你可要尽快。
Are you more eager to see me or the lavender?
拒绝回答你的明知故问。
He always says that 明知故問. You know and yet you ask. That kind of thing. Then, good night. Goodbye.
再见，晚安。
晚安. That should mark the end of our date, yet neither Zayne nor I let go of each other's hands. Gosh, these two are so lovey-dovey. I am getting diabetes right now. What is this? Why do I feel like I am swallowing 10 gallons of sugar? Like it's being shoved down my throat, and all I can say is, more! Give me more, please. Give me more! Damn it. And I'm usually not a fan of sweet things, like seriously, but I can't get enough of this. You said goodbye and goodnight already. Why are you still holding my hand? Why are you still holding my hand? No, exactly, Carmen, exactly. No, you let go. No, you go. No, you let go. That's exactly what's going on here.
小姐，你也没松开我的手。
Then let's count down from 3 and let's go together. 3, 2... Facing Zayne, I step back as I count. 1. I feel a grip on my wrist as Zayne suddenly pulls me into his embrace! What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I feel like I am reliving some sort of high school fantasy right now. Yeah, okay. That animation, it's really nothing, you know? It's really nothing. But just the movement and having that image of him pulling you back. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh gosh, okay. I'm having diabetes right now, I'm pretty sure. Tomorrow when I wake up, my blood sugar is going to be off the charts. I knew you'd do this. With my head against his chest, I laugh and playfully hit Zayne's shoulder with the lavender bouquet. It proves to be a rather ineffective weapon. Well, what did you expect, MC?
你不记得今天绘本里说的吗？被薰衣草打到的人，会在恋人的面前消失。
No, don't say that. No, MC, throw away that bouquet. Burn it, burn it. I raise my head and put on my most solemn expression. I promise that will never happen so long as I'm here.
谢谢，收到你的决心了。
When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. We also read that today. But none of your words or actions have a hint of timidness?
因为我也向你保证，永远不会让喜欢的女孩子一个人大胆。
Wait, no! Why are we getting I love you so indirectly in the cards these days? Aren't we? Aren't we? Raphael said the girl I love also, didn't he? The girl I love, 喜欢的女孩. He said the girl I love. Okay, although yes, he used the word 黑粉, he didn't use the word oi, right?
因为我也向你保证。
Oh wait, not that one, this one.
永远不会让喜欢的女孩子
Yeah.
一个人大胆。
He still said 喜歡，我喜歡嘅女仔。The woman I like. But then again, because it's Chinese, right? We use the word 愛 in a more, like, I guess, abstract, deeper sense. But the way he said it, 喜歡嘅女人，喜歡嘅女仔. My heart. He said it, guys. He said it. Why are we getting indirect I love yous? I really need to know. They really feel the need to step up since 𝓥𝓲 came into the picture. All the allies feel like they need to step up since 𝓥𝓲 came in the picture. Is that it? They're like, crap, Caleb's here. We now need to throw in the I love yous to make sure she keeps being interested in us. Is that it? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's hilarious. No. Wait, it just ended like that? God damn it. No. Okay, wait. All right. It's quite late. I really should stop now, but I need to do that kindled scene again. I need to see it again. I'm sorry. I want to see. I must know. I must know. And besides, I have to pick other actions in order to get all the diamonds, right? Because it looks like there's an action I couldn't do. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. So if I draw something else, right? If I draw something else, then he says something else, right? Let's try it. Gotta work up to it because if Zayne drops the L bomb, I'm going to end up hospitalized. So true. So true. Let them be direct info, please. You want to bet that when they do, it's gonna be like a pseudo wedding card or like engagement card or something. Yeah, I'm gonna poke a different spot as well. But I want to see this again. Oh, they're so cute. Wait, my hand is on the camera because I want to... Ah, that's so cute. Crap, I don't know if I got it. Damn it. Oh, you're going on. Okay, bye, Rainy. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night.
值得庆祝。
To Vestas and Zayne for not missing a once-in-a-decade
干杯。
moment. 干杯。
今天的约会也算另一种意义上的10
Oh,
年一
you're
次。
right. I should pause first. Okay.
我还有保留曲目，要玩吗？
You know how you went like, you know that facial expression was so cute.
偷偷为我们2个人准备东西，我一向光明正大。原来有人才意识到。
You only figured it out
玩仙女
now.
棒吧，仙女。
Can you guess what I drew? Okay. So, is it if I draw anything other than a clover, it's the same reaction? Or does he react to like certain images? Patata saying engagement and then babies already. So quick. So quick. I have to remember though, we did only just spend a year with them. I wonder if like the like real time life what am I saying? Like the time that we are spending currently is sort of reflecting in game as well. So like we've spent a year with the game, does that mean they've also spent a year with each other? That kind of thing. I do wonder. So guys, I can just draw anything, right? And it's the same reaction. I mean, anything other than a clover and it would be the same reaction, right? Just need someone to... Oh, yes? Okay, thank you. I just needed to make sure. Because I thought if it's gonna be like the same... if it's gonna be specific to a certain image, then I would like to try it all. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to draw the greatest 𝓮𝓲𝓮𝓼. Do you know what is 𝓮𝓲𝓮? 𝓮𝓲𝓮 means carrot. I swear this is a carrot, guys. 𝓮𝓲𝓮. Say it with me, class. 𝓮𝓲𝓮. That means carrot in Cantonese. I'm shading the carrot. And it's not because I went past the line. Wait, how do you draw a carrot? Alright, it has spiny things. Spiny things. Spiny things. Spiny things. Oh shit. Spiny things. Spiny things.
故意考我，那你猜猜，我画的是什么？
Oh!
四叶草，画得像吗？
Oh, that's cool. So he ends up drawing it. Interesting. Info is like, nah, you don't. You're gonna get, it has to be a 4-leaf clover no matter what. For the story to progress, it must be a 4-leaf clover. Hi, Pookie. Yeah, stream is still going. I'm almost done though. Like, I'm just trying to check out the other reactions. You have a feeling Caleb and Xavier would be boy days, while Raph and Silas would be girl dads. Oh, boy dads and Raph and Silas would be girl dads. Zayne would be both. Oh, that's interesting. I can see that. I can see that. I wonder why. Like, why though? Why do we feel that way? You know? They say a 4-leaf clover is a symbol of good luck. Because of this one dialogue, Infold must have a 4-leaf clover drawn.
好，但这个愿望我会先保密。
I clicked the cheek last time, right? So I'm doing the neck this time.
我这里不怕痒。
Oh, ticklish. I'm ready to pause. I need to see it.
我这个愿望实现的时候，你也会知道的。
Wait, how do I pause? There, okay. Crap. Okay, I know how to pause now. I forgot I put a key for pause. Okay, I remember which key.
还好我们来了，比计划的更难忘。
Gosh, these two. They're so cute. Okay, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh, this is so adorable! I cannot! Okay, this is perfect. Ah, they're so adorable! I cannot! Look at this! Just look at how MC is like walking there. She's so cute! No! I cannot. Okay. This does look like Hong Kong, actually, yeah. There's a promenade along TST, Did I mention it in a video before? Like, this area does look like the promenade. Oh, yeah, I did mention it, actually. The 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻 promenade. It looks exactly like this. Seriously, it does. And then this looks like the central area. There's a place in 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻, we call it. That's called the Avenue of Stars. And it's right alongside the seaside here. Literally, it almost looks exactly like this. So it really looks like Hong Kong. That way, guys, I can be more delulu. when I walk along TST, I'm gonna take out my game and put Zayne on my on my screen and be like talking to him while I walk along the promenade. Trying to recreate the scene. Yes, that's how sad I am. Gosh, they're so cute. No, the way he's walking here, this animation is so good.
不想结束，不想回家。
Ah, it is the one! Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. It's crowded, Scarlet gonna get stared at. Look, I'll go at a time when there's no one around. But then that's gonna be hard, because if I want to see the night view, it's definitely gonna be crowded. It's gonna be crowded AF, jeez. Look at that girl is dangerously close to the edge, stop her! If you suddenly see some news clipping about some strange girl walking along the seaside and falls into the ocean at nighttime, you wanna bet that's probably me. It's probably me. Oh, look at the way he snuggles into her!
也不想分开。
Oh, gosh, jeez, this is so adorable. Oh. They're so happy, I cannot. Maybe that's why I'm so sad. It's because they're so happy. Does that make sense? My heart is so full right now.
等等。
Okay, here we go. Jeez.
约会感想？
Look at them, please. I cannot. Okay. Feels like Infold is just trying to stab me in the heart. Exactly! He looks so in love with her! Look at the way he looks at her! Look at his face!
没发表完。
And then just this look alone. I'm taking so many screenshots. I am so done.
我还想要下一个10年。
Aww. Okay. Okay, chat, that's it. That's it. I'm done feeling extremely single. Ah, gosh. Well, what can I say about this card, really? It's just them being fluffy. Although I like how it does emphasize Zayne as a person a little bit. You know, that whole thing about even without his evol, he still has other things to lean back on, and he believes that what makes him who he is the hard work and skills that he's gained, you know, in his lifetime. And I really appreciate that. And in terms of their relationship dynamic, I do like seeing how Zayne is... How do I say? You know how some people can be very overbearing with their suggestions? Saying like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. But Zayne finds the perfect balance between making it sound like a suggestion and an order. Most of the time when he tells her what they can do, it's so soft, like, we can do this, we can do that, would you like to do this, we could do this, you know? And it still feels like she's part of the decision-making process, and I love that about their dynamic, really. And we've always seen Zayne as like a really stoic person, you know? Like if you've watched his nightly rendezvous, he's always controlled, and there's a reason behind it. It's because of how his evil goes havoc, you know? he doesn't have control over something so powerful that in order to feel secure, he finds control in other aspects of his life, like in terms of academics, his work, his daily routine, all of that. Very controlled, very scheduled, monitored, and just detailed down to a point where every day can feel the same, to like a crazy routine, a very strict routine. And here comes MC because of her mischief. Yeah, exactly, her mischiefs, right? She's very cheerful. She's very like spontaneous, you know? And the way he's okay with letting go of that just when he's with her, that just goes to show how safe he feels around her, or how comfortable he feels around her. And seeing Zayne letting go, it's like he finally gets to breathe in a sense. And when you see him be so comfortable, he's so freaking happy, and he's so, how do I say, he's so childish in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know he's very mature, but he is kind of childish with MC, you know? Like, he teases her a lot, and he says things like to tease her, and it's so mischievous. Like, Zayne ends up being a mischievous little thing as well, just to match MC's like pace. And I love that. I love that about them. Yes, exactly. Yes, right. He gets to relive his childhood with MC. That's the most important thing. He gets to be a child around her. And that can only happen around, you know, Zayne, MC. Aw, Duckling, he's similar to you? You need MC in your life? I need both of them in my life. Does that make sense? I need both of them. MC is the epitome of whimsical, yes, which balances his personality out there. Yes, exactly. You're a bit childlike and spontaneous like MC. So you need someone to balance you out as well, because if you think about it, MC can be very hectic, and Zayne sort of regulates that for her. Like, make sure, did you eat well? Did you sleep well? And so on and so forth, without having to be so overbearing, actually, which is really nice. It's nice. It's so cute. Now, in the end, do I think this card is important in terms of lore? Not exactly. Not really. Not exactly. But it is a novelty, right? This card, because it does show you their progress in their relationship, which is always nice to see. So if you didn't have this card, you wouldn't be able to see the progress unless you get a different card. But yeah, in terms of battle as well, this is his tertiary color, right? Not his primary color is blue, the sapphire. His secondary is... Crap, what was his secondary color again? Secondary color... It's not pink, right? No, it's red. Yeah, red. Ruby. And then his tertiary is purple. So it is a tertiary color card. That means you can use this card in terms of orbits and senior hunter battles as well. Oh, and it's also good for Master of Fate since it focuses on defense. So it is a good battle card, I would say. Ah, that's true. The evil conversation. Yeah, that is true. But that's the thing. She mentions it so briefly. Like, I feel like it's very non-consequential, you know? Like, it's almost if she just mentioned it for us to know that it exists. They could very well just mention it in the main storyline and briefly say, oh, this is the bullet that Zayne and I have encountered previously. And it would still make no difference, honestly. But yeah, this card is just purely fluff. Purely fluff. I still cannot say whether it has any like Easter eggs for his lore, but I do think it's like super fluff. It could be foreshadowing something. It could be, yeah. But currently, I still think lore-wise, not that important. Battle-wise, very helpful. Enjoyment-wise, 100% should get. All Zayne girlies should get. Alright? Like, this card does not disappoint. It was a very fluffy card. I loved it. I enjoyed it immensely. Loved it so much. Zayne's MC is what Raphael is to his MC. Ah, can be. I think so. Could be, yeah. Because Raphael's MC seems to be more strict, right? Yeah, it is the first time we hear about the bullets that neutralize their evil. I do see that. It's just that I feel that they could mention it again in the main story, and if you did not hear about it in this card, it would make no difference. Honestly, the impact wise, it would make no difference. Because right now, all we know is that it exists. Unless in the main story they hint towards it, then people who have this card can be like, oh, it's that bullet. But I really don't see anything else. But yeah, exactly. The Kindle is really long too. That's why enjoyment-wise, 100%. All Zayne girlies, I do recommend to get this card. Unfortunately, it's a little too late to say that since the banner has already passed. But yeah, a really good card. Very good card. Why is he so chatty? I'm going to love Silas's free 5-star card too. I can't wait. I can't wait. But thank you guys for watching this card with me. I had a lot of fun. Oh wait, I forgot about the recording. Let me just stop the recording. Damn, I didn't know I recorded that long. Jeez. Shit. That was a long recording. I'm going to suffer editing that later. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's already midnight for me, so I'm head to sleep. It's sleepy time for Scarlet. I have to hit the gym early in the morning tomorrow, so it's an early day for me. What about you guys? Yes, thank you for this. Thank you for coming to the stream, guys. Thank you. Hope you guys have a good day, or have a good night if it's nighttime for you too. Okay. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thank you so much. I know it was very last minute. But thank you for joining the stream. Hehehe. Have a good night. Dream of 𝓥𝓲𝓮𝓻 �𝓾𝓲𝓮𝓵𝓲𝓮𝓼. Sweet dreams to you guys. Good night. Good night. I'm sorry, T. I'm so sorry, T. Oh, Cha? Should I call you Cha? I'm sorry. I'm about to end right now. Sorry. We're ending it right now. Apologize. But the VOD will be up, so feel free to watch it. But anyway, have a good night, everyone, and a good day for those of you who are starting your day, or a good afternoon for those of you who have already started your day. So, thanks again. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. 想看月光的话 这个时间倒是刚好。拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜。